Hello, everybody. Let me.
Cisco, California.
Yeah, so that's actually just getting started. So that's very funny. Yeah, so kind of just gonna watch Worlds while resetting because why not, right? Although I will say I might just hold out on that a little bit until
The fact that we are going to know our finalists across all of the divisions by the end of the day.
you know what, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna have that for now. Just going to I'm just gonna wait until a round actually starts because I'm not too interested in all the opening stuff. Hey Galax, what's up? What is up? Yeah, just we're gonna do some software resetting, and once something actually starts on Worlds, I'm gonna put on the broadcast for that. Why not? It'll be on like a little corner of the screen, like right down there. I'm just waiting for all the opening stuff to wrap up. Not much of just suffering, drawing, and doing homework. Oh dear God, ugh. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that. Just gonna be software resetting, so not much will really be happening today. I do hope Worlds will actually have some good stuff here for me to pay attention to. Because I made sure I was on the VGC broadcast too, so hopefully lots of good stuff happens for that. Hopefully lots of good things do happen. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm probably going to like look up statistics and whatnot too, where it's like how everything's looking for like usages and a few other things. I'm probably going to be doing that too. That way, it's like I'm always engaging in something. My phone's going to be really handy here, to say the least. And I'm also expecting someone to come over, but I think it's going to be like much later in the day, so that'll be fine. That's not going to be too big of a deal to worry about. Just listening tomorrow. I haven't really been keeping up because I might be around too much Pokemon stuff and people muted, so I can't see leaks. Yes, closing ceremony should be tomorrow. And that's especially why I'm doing Scarlet Violet tomorrow, because I know. I remember, what time tomorrow will the closing ceremony be? That's a better question. What time is it gonna be at? Let me see if I can get that pulled up here. So Pokemon Worlds. Closing ceremony. Here we go. Oh dear God. Closing ceremony takes place. Yep. So tomorrow, 7:30 PDT. 7:30 PDT. Is that 5:30 CST? No, it's 9:30. It's 9:30 CST, 10:30 EDT. Alright, I'm not going to be up for that, that's for sure. I'm not going to be around for all that. Jesus Christ. That's late for me. That's late. For streaming, at least. Unless if I somehow go until... it'll probably delay as usual. Yeah. That's unfortunately what I'm expecting. Unfortunately. I was on morning clothing. No, it says PM here. Yeah, but it's not even on. Yeah, so kickoff, XP day 1, day 2, day 3. Yeah, no, so it says specifically on Pokemon.com, the closing ceremony is at 7:30 PM PDT. Specifically on Pokemon.com. So now, day 2 here. Okay, so it will be Top Cut and the semifinals, actually. So we're at least seeing Top Cut. Boosting Top Cut for VGC here. I just don't know where the standings are for Top Cut currently. Oh, but then the VGC finale is actually going to be at 4 p.m. PDT. Okay, so VGC is closing all the championship stuff, and actually, I think we're finally getting started with a round, maybe. No, they're talking more. Okay, so not yet, not quite yet. Yeah, so they're just going over a few things, so I'm going to actually turn them on a little bit.
Phase 2 if they gain more match points than their division threshold. At the conclusion of Phase 2, the top
There you go.
trainers and
I'm gonna do this.
additional trainers tied with 8th place will advance into
I was not looking.
single elimination
Yeah, so they're just explaining everything, but I think they are about to get started.
off in San Francisco's Chase Arena for our biggest finals yet. 2 will enter the arena, but only 1 will walk away as the 2026 Pokemon World Champion. Who will become the first world champion of the Pokemon Champions era? Which Pokemon will dominate the meta?
Of the Pokemon Champions era. Meanwhile, it's season 2, so I don't know about that one, Chief.
Casters take it
But whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
Thanks so much, past voiceover Rosemary. We are almost ready to get started with
Almost ready? All right, that's awesome. First time here using Fallout or Shiny Charm. This is with Shiny Charm. I got the Shiny Charm like week 1. I'm using it. I'm using it. And level 3 donut. So currently I am at the max odds. But I've been doing this for a little while now, and so far I've had no luck yet. It's all luck of the draw. And with the side of Pokemon Worlds. Maybe the world's luck will bring me the Latios. Maybe the world's luck will exist. So that, or it's all going to apply to tomorrow when I don't do ZA. Alright, here we go. So Staraptor and okay. Oh, so this is loading into the Staraptor kind of team. A Cleavor? What's a Cleavor doing? Wait, is this junior division? Oh my god. Head Smash Arcanine. That Mega Blaziken. Yeah, then the other one's a pretty standard team. Yeah, Blaziken putting in work. That's excellent.
So that was just absolutely incredible to witness and put in so much work. But of course, we still have to see what Pokemon and what trainers are going to be coming out
Okay.
on top today.
So we got some good meta mix up already. Some good meta mix up.
And are going to be fighting it out for a chance to make their way to Top Cut and try and find themselves at the Chase Center tomorrow.
Yeah, well, all of the players that have advanced to this
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so
be in contention for that championship title on Sunday. They've got a bit of a distance to go. They've got a few matches to win.
yeah, so this is Swiss. Justin Tang, I do recognize him. I think I recognize Zach too.
So far in the tournament, Justin Tang just in there behind.
I think I missed phase 1 because maybe Wolfie was in phase 1. I bet. Maybe. As
Why they are such a highly coveted trainer.
a matter of fact, let me actually see
What I love about this list of trainers
Wolfie.
as well
Maybe he's in phase 1.
gotten to showcase
Maybe he's in phase 1. Let me actually see if I can get that pulled up.
about
Pokemon World VGC Day 2.
at the World Championships, right? But being able to see the likes of their
Standings, here we go. Okay, so let's see here.
7-1 records, I'm definitely
So in the Masters division,
that way as well. Someone who always has such innovative
let's see. So round 9.
see, and I'm so
So Wolfie definitely took a loss somewhere, at least.
It's gonna be a tough competition today, right? So it would be
Let me see.
here at the end of the day in our top cut, but the field whittled down somehow.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show you look at
The only thing I know about Combat is Wolfie apparently really good, and that one annoying guy on Twitter really hates him. Oh, you mean Verlistify? He's like the boogeyman. I swear to God.
there are a lot of others that we aren't featuring.
Verlis doesn't even do competitive as far as I know anymore because of a lot of reasons. But yeah, and Wolfie just actually plays the game, so there's that. Okay, so Wolfie Glick is 5-3. Took 3 losses in day 1.
Some of them as well as the other trainers that we've got here, but former world champion across the board that are going for that second.
I don't think he made top cut
It would be incredible in this day and age
because on here it says 6-2 made it.
have 2 trainers still in the competition and in great form for it.
Oh, that's a meta team. All right, that's funny.
23 Pokemon
Mega Charizard, Mega Floette, Basket Legion, Garchomp,
Hiroshi yesterday,
King Gambit, and Whimsicott. That's a pretty standard team,
but a very
but it's strong. It's good.
the way Shohei played that was just absolutely incredible.
No, okay. I think Wolfie like barely got out of top cut
Piloted at such a high level.
because he's like upper 5-3, so I think he barely didn't make it.
7-1, you still have to win a few more, but wow.
Okay.
it's in great form to take it all.
Yeah, and I mean, it's all about the micro decisions that Shohei makes in the team.
All right, but then let's see. What are some of the highest used megas right now?
When to set up the tailwind, when to attack, when
I mean, these teams have barely changed since launch. Yeah, they barely have. We all kind of already knew what to use when it dropped. Pretty much, it was just micro adjustments from there. Like, we already knew Fire and Fairy was an incredibly strong core to start with, and but then from there you then just expand.
Not the
That's about it. But then like Fire, Water, Grass, that's very good. But then Fairy, Dragon, Steel, that's also very good. Yeah, but then like here's another one: Charizard, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl got really good usage actually. So that's nice. Garchomp, Venusaur, Sylveon, then Incineroar.
such great form.
That's also a pretty
Since then,
standard solid team too.
world top 4, a world top 8, a world champion. That's incredible.
But here's some other statistics actually. On the official Pokemon website, they actually showed the top 12 Mega Evolutions that were used on Friday. So all the day 1 Swiss stuff. So the top 2, to the surprise of no one, was Mega Charizard Y, followed by Mega Floette. Like, honestly, that's a given. That's just incredibly strong. But in 3rd place is actually Mega Staraptor. Staraptor made 3rd place. He got really, really good usage. So good for him. Then the next few are just not nearly as prevalent outside of one, really. But we have Mega Delphox taking number 4, really just as an alternative to Mega Charizard. Then we have Mega Swampert. He is really strong now with Wave Crash, so don't sleep on Mega Swampert. Mega Raichu Y, just another really good damage dealer. Mega Aerodactyl, I know most people go more support, but still pretty good. Mega Blastoise, just a good Watermon. Oh, actually right there. No, phase 2, no, top 12 Pokemon, okay. Then Mega Gengar, Mega T-Tar. I forgot what the pepper thing is, but the Mega one of that, and Mega Frostlass. So overall nice, but now top 12 so far in day 2 now. So King Gambit, Charizard, Basket Legion, Sylveon, Garchomp, Incineroar, Floette, Sneasel's on there, Staraptor, Venusaur, Whimsicott, and Farigiraf. Yeah, that's about what is expected, to be dead honest. Staraptor's making waves though. Staraptor's making waves now. That's awesome. That is awesome.
your team. Other Pokemon as well, I think Venusaur's dropped down a bit. Staraptor is there in a roundabout. We don't see the Sinistcha now like we did yesterday.
That's awesome.
Surprised me. I think Sinistcha has a
That's awesome.
but it does have a hard time. King Gambit and Charizard are the top 2 Pokemon in the usage charts.
Talking particularly about the Mega Pokemon. First off, Mega Staraptor has been the bane of my existence on the ranked ladder.
Oh, perfect. But then, what the fuck? Oh, that changed a lot. Okay, so about the top 7 is still very top usage, but then it's T-Tar making the 8th spot, Frostlass making the 9th. What the fuck is a Mega Camerupt doing there? And what's a Mega Dragonite doing there? Gengar's Perish Trap. But what is Camerupt doing here?
There's a Camerupt. There's a Mega
It would have been funny if Staraptor got nerfed.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think
Honestly, you can't really nerf Mega Staraptor unless if you literally take away close combat, which is the reason it got its Mega and why it's prevalent in the first place.
in usage
You really can't take it away. You really can't.
on there in about, so don't be surprised if you see those as the tournament progresses. But yes, Staraptor new onto the scene in former MB and just an incredible.
But wow, Camerupt surprises me significantly. I'm also surprised Mega Mawile didn't make an appearance or even Mega Metagross. But I guess that's just why the Fire Megas are just so strong right now. Just to keep their Fairy type companions powerful.
It's very squishy, but it's very potent when it's put in the right positions and piloted by our
When we switch it to Poison,
Team that's not fake out chips.
then it'll be interesting.
I like it.
But hey, it deals so much damage. We can't hate too much. But we were talking a little bit about the Twitch drops earlier on. If you weren't paying attention, we'll talk about it again, and we'll even bring some supporting.
Yeah, but then all the other stuff that's coming. Champions has a code right now. Watch for 60 minutes to earn something via Twitch drops.
It's such a strong Pokemon.
And it can be like any of the days really. That can be done. But I don't care about it. I really don't. I think the Twitch team might have a live rankings with whatever plugin they have. Yeah, probably. Probably. I was just looking at stuff that was already posted on Pokemon.com currently, because they have been doing that more nowadays, and I am very, very happy about that. What's the broadcast hub? What's this?
Already have one. Have 6.
Oh, okay. So it kind of just says in general. Okay, whatever.
Change your
Yeah. So that standings and coverage was about what I was looking for then. But yeah, I don't know if Wolfie made it. I don't know if Wolfie made top cut. That's surprising to me. What berry do I need for sparkling level 3 because I'm hunting a legendary? You need sweet. So whatever berries provide sweet, that is what you will be using. Simply make sure it matches the type or it's all type, and then you'll be good. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Will you pinky promise that? Pinky promise. What's the notification I have on Twitch? Hold up. Oh. Okay. So top 16 is here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Wolfie didn't make it. Wolfie did not make it. I figured as much, but damn. No, actually, 6-2 barely made it as is. Oh my god. Yeah, no, so Wolfie, so when Wolfie took that loss, that was it for him. He was out. Wow, really? The goat is washed. That's what I was gonna say now. That's what's funny about that. I was gonna say that now. Goat's washed. Didn't even make day 2. Shame. Like 3 triples and 5 Akka? Just as much sweet as you can. Just as much as possible, and preferably you want the hyperspace because the sparkling power goes up to level 3, and you need about 420 sweetness in order to start to hit that point. So,
On and there's some of the
so 420 or above is about that threshold you want to hit.
continue on to push forward and see how deep
You can make do with a level 2, but level 3 is just better.
Are gonna be good, but let's look at our notables and our featured one. There is a reason
Oh,
we're breaking out
so, alright, so Eula versus Carrie. Justin Tang versus Giovanni? Ooh, that one's going to be a nice one to see.
There is the side street.
That one's going to be a nice one.
You gotta make sure you check out all of the action.
Hey, Callie, what's up?
That is
yeah, I feel like at this stage of
How we doing? We're watching Worlds and I'm mashing buttons.
wow.
How we doing?
It's really hard to pick which one we're gonna feature, but we have got Yuya on our only under.
So I think the first round is going to start very soon.
who we got on
Very, very soon.
yesterday, which was amazing to see. Such a
Okay, that is good. That is good.
pretty hard matchup in all respects. On paper, you think, wow, the rain mode here feels very difficult. So they were brave.
YouTube chat has auto translate. I turn off. I'm probably in this.
Performed so well.
Probably in the settings somewhere. I just popped on Twitch
it was a crazy
because I know Twitch doesn't have that stuff.
one record so deserved, but for Yuya sitting at this 8-0, let's head down to the stage to get ever so closer.
You guys probably on power level 1.
Undefeated.
You can try to reach. Oh, wait, teams. Okay, so Mega Raichu, Mega Staraptor, Frigoraph, Arcanine,
But to do it with
Hisuian Arcanine actually.
Ignite is even more.
Okay, so the Arcanine is a wild card here.
This one I don't necessarily think was on anyone's radars, but to be the only undefeated.
All right. Let's see.
Love this iteration.
Oh yeah, and Mega Dragonite. Oh, okay. So Mega Dragonite went undefeated.
Kind of replacing what
Wow. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting match. This is gonna be really interesting.
performing obviously extremely well in this tournament here. You can see it is a Mega Dragon.
Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, Dragon Pulse.
To fake out Flint.
I don't see Staraptor's dealer, Whimsicott. You don't need Whimsicott for the Staraptor. You really don't. It just honestly creates borderline a crutch for it.
A lot of fast offense, and that fast
But
speed can be benefited from.
you just have to be careful with it. Very, very careful with it. Rockslide Sneasler
Inclusion of rocks
with White Herb.
check against them
It's Double Berry King Gambit.
to allow you, and it can be used
And Life Orb Bascu Legion with adaptability.
to have that
So no Swift Swim, okay.
and start chipping away. Then you've got
Encore, Whimsicott.
which are just so strong if they're positioned.
The Dragonite I'm most interested in. I'm most interested in the Dragonite here.
Dragonite, because you still do have the coverage with the Heat Wave, which is what Charizard does, right? But having things like the Thunderbolt and Dragon Pulse to really be able to pressure, but not necessarily being reliant on that weather to do that big damage is really nice. You don't have to worry about the weather wars. You don't have to
Oh
worry
yeah, true. You could just use Charizard against it and just run Heat Wave while still pressuring it with a Thunderbolt. Oh, that's funny.
not be.
That is funny. You can just use their sun against them and say, alright, I have a Heat Wave too.
Variations.
Alright, Zap Cannon, Focus Blast, Fake Out on the Raichu, that makes sense.
This duo of Megastar Raptor.
Lightning Rod, good.
Raichu can be a little bit squishy.
Frigoraph is fine. Okay, so it's Focus Sash, Arcanine, Flareblitz, Extreme Speed, Head Smash. And it does have Rockhead.
And the fact
So yeah, that thing's just gonna be a really, really strong fire and rock damage dealer. So that deals with
Yeah, I really like the
does that deal with Staraptor and Dragonite?
causes all sorts of issues.
Does it? I know it deals with Charizard like perfectly fine. Like that thing is a threat to Charizard, like Jesus. Because it quad resists whatever Charizard throws out. So it makes it a very safe lead-in.
starting out our day, such
Alright, here we go.
note from Carrie with that Hisuian Arcanine.
Alright. So Bascu, Legion, Whimsicott.
Money posing and for Yuya, looking to stay undefeated.
Yeah, so Staraptor being intimidated, that is good. That's good.
To just go for a tailwind and set up
Interesting. Very, very interesting here.
Immediate tailwind, prankster from
Apparently, the streamer has to turn off auto translate.
to go for either target. It's boosted
Interesting.
life orb as well.
Well, I guess.
Gonna be able to take that Hisuian Arcanine down to its sash immediately.
Well, yeah, I guess it's good for like getting like more
Coming into the match is really making that
what's the word I'm looking for? More viewers, because it's like, oh hey, you can now just watch this and it'll automatically be in your language. Or predicted a Mega, did not Mega. Dual Wing. Oh, it missed. No.
Into the Whimsicott, but now nothing done from the Staraptor. It's already
Well, that's a lot on the Basket Legion.
Basket Legion that can
And,
follow up.
well, there goes the Arcanine. No, doubling the Staraptor.
Claim Yuya the first KO in the match.
Yeah, that was a very good call. That was a very good call.
The Whimsicott, and like we said, the Intimidate quite crucial here.
Because if it did Mega, Whimsicott would have taken care of it alone, then Wave Crash would have went into the Arcanine, but Staraptor did have to go. That thing's a problem.
On that recall damage, allowing it another turn. It's immune to the extreme speed priority that the Arcanine's got in Carry's side, and it is going to be able to fire off an Aqua Jet to get one last attack. But Carry, knowing that, bringing in the Armor Tail Farigiraf.
Okay.
So you don't have any priority on this turn.
I think I forgot to update the Discord link. Lovely.
Swap out, come out later could definitely be problematic. There is also still a Whimsicott that can set a Tailwind.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
I just realized Basket Legion live with 1 HP. That's hilarious.
Threatening maybe a Trick Room here. Have you got enough in the tank to take down that Farigiraf in 2 hits? Probably not because of that Citrus Berry, because of the Intimidate. So
Okay.
Carry in a position now where
Let's see what happens next.
hit the Trick Room up, and it really deters Yuya from going for
What's
any
that?
sort of speed control of their own, because
Get out of
they
here.
counteract what Carry is trying to do.
Protect on the Arcanine.
That's just-
Farigiraf is going to be the only one to attack, and it's
That's just
Whimsicott
out
attacking into
up there at right. Oh, that's annoying.
prevented Trick Room, but instead a double up into the Arcanine.
They just outright have those like pop-ups on the fucking stream itself. That's not even Twitch. Oh, that's bullshit.
Last turn, it's time to break that Focus Sash now.
That's a really smart play from Carry, catching that double attack into the Protect. Nice, getting the psychic damage onto the Whimsicott. Now that probably
I completely missed that turn because of the pop-up. Fuck. Completely missed that turn.
Trick Room with the Farigiraf this turn, and then potentially if the Arcanine does go down, you're in a position to bring something you would think like that Sylveon in the back onto the field to start helping cheer up and maybe getting you closer to maybe taking game 1.
Yeah, looking at it, the Arcanine, it hasn't even had its Focus Sash broken yet. So even if it goes for the Whimsicott and you can fire off one last attack with this Basket Legion into it, because you only do get one attack with that life barbits.
So what's gonna happen here? So Basket Legion's about down. Oop, okay, so
It will just be a switch.
yeah, so Arcanine needs to go.
Something else like that Sylveon. If it is a potential double up in
Sylveon can be fine. Wants to keep the Basket Legion around for another turn.
this
Is this maybe a Trick Room?
turn. Moonblast from the Whimsicott will be the first amount of damage into the Farigiraf. But
That
again,
did nothing.
Farigiraf is bulky. And
Yep, there goes the Trick Room.
Trick Room can now be set.
Trick Room set up, the Sylveon coming in, a really nice healthy space as well, not taking any damage on the incoming. So it's here.
So now some okay, so Basket Legion already used up its Protect here. So the Basket Legion can't stall any Trick Room. Because he does not like Trick Room here. He does not like Trick Room. Okay, so the Whimsicott is able to protect. So Whimsicott can now last another turn.
And Sylveon,
Basket Legion's going down here. That's fair.
you can only take down one. Basket Legion stays as they come to an end.
Yeah, so now Arcanine is much safer to bring in. It depends on who else it is.
Though, way to start
King Gambit. Okay, so Arcanine can deal with the King Gambit just fine. I just don't know which one's slower though. I forget. If it's... I wonder who the last one of them is. It needs to be... It's Dragonite or Floette, I feel like. I guess Dragonite or Floette they brought as last. Alright, so there goes the Whimsicott. So, yeah, so the Basket Legion can deal with the Sylveon.
There you go. Whimsicott is gone, but targeting
Yep,
down
okay.
into the Sylveon does even out how much momentum
And we
is
and there is still a fresh Arcanine too. Still fresh,
now it's Farigiraf
for
still
that
in
matter.
this Trick Room, and 2 Pokemon gone for Yuya.
Floette's the last one. Okay. Yep, so Arcanine's coming back and still don't know his last one yet.
Because it can come in now, like you mentioned before, it's still got the Focus Sash, so going to be at least able to take one attack. The King Gambit has got low kicks, so that's going to do super effective damage into the Arcanine. Probably take it down to the Sash, but it does give Arcanine the ability to fire back in return.
I wonder
Can
who...
it hit the target? Where do you go?
Wait, no, never mind. This is his last two. Never mind. So both are down to their last two here.
Does protect, though. You don't really want to target
I lost count at some point.
threat
protect, but going with the Mega Evolution says it might just want to go on the offensive and not leave that King Gambit out to dry. Helping Hand Arcanine.
Probably gonna try and immediately take care of the Floette.
Where it's going to be targeted to is the question. Low kick.
Oh, low kick.
Not enough to bring it down to that 1% focus sash activation as head smash in a return. Targeting down the Floette. If it ever goes
Yep, Floette went down. Floette went down. Okay.
down with one fell swoop.
Yeah, really.
So now there is a problem though.
Okay, well,
Arcanine's gonna die to King Gambit because King Gambit's fast. No, slower because it's Trick Room.
by the sucker punch, but do you just say, okay,
But then I don't know if Frigoraph can deal with the King Gambit by itself. I don't think I can.
going before your Arcanine, being able to take it down, and if it's the Frigoraph versus the King Gambit, things aren't going to play out very well for you, so you've got to preserve that Arcanine. That is the way.
Unless this is the last turn of Trick Room.
Will just be both Pokemon protecting to make sure the weakening dimensions are
Yes, okay.
suited to
So yep, that was needed. That played out perfectly. So now the Arcanine can now Flare Blitz the King Gambit
Pokemon left
with no problems whatsoever.
the Frigoraph, when you're eyeing up what it can do is, well, not much. It can
Unless if
only
King Gambit has
do
Sucker
what it
Punch.
can. So it's going to be the Arcanine that has to get the job all done by itself. Boosting the attack, Flare Blitz.
Yep, there it goes.
Take down the King
All right.
Gambit and claim carry the first game in this set.
Yeah, extremely well managed there from Kerry to get out of that really tough situation from those first.
Wow, look at that.
That went down. Timing the Trick Room really well, taking advantage of it. King Gambit caused a lot of issues, but managing that end scenario so well, picking the right choices to go after as well at the right time. Like we saying, the easy choice in a lot of scenarios would have been the King Gambit. There's no Protect there. You expect the Protect on the Floette, but
That was-
no, staying tried, true, and tested to their conviction.
Oh my god!
The smarter choice. Catching no
I got it!
Pokemon and then stalling out the Trick Room. The Armor Tail pivotal and being able to
Oh my god!
close that game up.
And that's a big call as well because if you targeted down
I actually got the shiny Latios! Oh my god!
the King Gambit targets down into that Arcanine, breaks the sash, and all of a sudden it's a Floette that could do
Oh
anything.
my
King Gambit
god!
score with, again,
I did it!
unable
Oh
to
my
do
god!
so.
I knew it! I felt lucky today! I knew it!
Up one now in this set. One step closer to taking the win, but heading into game 2, can Yuya bounce back? Again, our only undefeated trainer in the field. You know he has the potential to win, but a little switch up of the leads for Carey going into game number 2.
Yeah, Basket Legion coming out and that whimsical
All right.
here and
Now I know exactly what I'm doing here. So first things first.
so you do want to protect it. The most important thing here is getting that Intimidate down onto the Basket Legion. It does really slow it down, especially when boosted by that Life Bulb. So you can get some good damage onto it here. You could even go for a Tailwind of your own if you suspect that coming out, but I think it's better at this stage to just try and leverage this Star Raptor.
Yep, so that is going to be my next goal immediately.
Your wing beats. If you can connect that this turn, that would be huge, but not going to happen. Tech from
I need a shiny Muna, please and thank you.
Number 1, but it won't be Carey re-attempting to take care of the Whimsicott here. Instead, setting up Tailwind
I need the
with
Muna.
Raptor. Hyper Voice, the follow-up. Whimsicott again will take no.
I'm not even paying attention to the worlds now. I'm not even paying attention to it, but it looks like they went the same leads.
Attack. The Wave Crash does a lot of damage, but not nearly
No different leads actually. Never mind. Sylveon's the leading this time.
You do take a lot of damage onto your Sylveon, but it's kind of done its job, right? It's put that Basket Legion into a position where
Yeah, so Sylveon,
your wing beat into that slot.
I don't know.
Even if the Whimsicott goes for
I don't know.
carries, then the Star
Maybe you have to save it.
There's always the threat as well.
And we're done.
Maybe switching out Frigoraph coming in.
And we're done already.
There's a hesitation,
Oh my god, I also got the Musharna line done as well. Holy shit.
so that's something else to consider. Star Raptor
Oh my god. I am happy here. I'm getting everything I want now.
to make sure any priority is stopped, and of course, just to swap out no Encore works. Double priority, Aqua Jet won't do anything at all, and Basket Legion goes down. Whimsicott taking so much damage. Fantastic switch coming up from Carey.
Alright, now, there's one more thing I want to try while I'm here. I don't know how well this will work, but I have an idea.
Aqua Jet as well, and complete
Floette is in place of the Basket Legion who fainted, and
to go for the Tailwind with that Whimsicott to put that Floette into a stronger
Floette's in.
thing that
Is this still gonna be King Gambit back?
He turns their own Tailwind left, and
And right now, still don't know the last one of Carrie's team. Still know the last one of his yet.
A little bit earlier than what they're thinking here. Maybe protect the Sylveon Trick Room with the Fergraph, and then although 2 Tailwinds are set up, you're still going to be under speeding with the Trick Room in effect going into the next turn.
Yeah, with these Tailwind Trick
So let me just find this very quickly then.
Trick Room, so you can really make the most of any variety of speed mode your team has, but going for it early, that is a
Trying to find where the Gardevoir's at. Here we go.
really good heads up play. Whether he goes for it, though, we'll have to see, because you also have to worry about the amount of damage Yuya can do on this turn. Floette, Mega
Fine.
Evolution, and that Fairy Aura. Quick attack, another way to try and make sure that
Okay.
you are going to be outspeeding, and Whimsicott already at low health will be taken down, so you don't actually even have to worry about the
Oop,
tailwind.
hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. That was a call I had to take.
I mean, the Whimsicott, despite the fact that it had taken a lot of damage, it was still, I mean, Sylveon with the quick attack. Quick attack isn't known for the craziest.
I wonder if this can be done in time. I do wonder about that.
Hang-ons and things like that.
Because I mean, like, hey, if I can walk away with a shiny Curlia,
But still,
I'll take that.
take your hat up to the Sylveon. It is doing its best out there, isn't
It
it?
really did. It really did. If I'd gone another way, but it just still so expertly played for carry.
I'm not keeping a timer. Great.
But for Yuya, man, I'm sad we didn't get to see the Dragonite.
I know.
I understand why not, but you know, I'm excited to.
Oh no, wait. Did he lose?
A cool team.
Was it a 2-0?
Innovative piece of the team building, and to reach phase 2 undefeated. Sure, maybe you weren't the victor in this match, but there was only one person undefeated on day 1.
I found hidden AI settings in Windows of
There is that, like you
the
said,
auto on. Why do they do this?
into a Sylveon
Why would they do this?
quite heavily.
What settings were even turned on?
Other opportunities.
Because I'm probably gonna have to disable them too.
Pilot that Dragonite.
Is it the co-pilot thing?
Yes, because they've had such a phenomenal start this weekend. But I think Carey kind of just going back to how they're playing it, when you look at the games that we've seen with them, they're not really leveraging or using the Mega Pokemon as their main attacking outlet, as their offensive threat, using it as more of a utility, and then there's that reliance on the other Pokemon like...
Yeah, I know it's not gonna stay open much longer. I know.
Roles that are played pivotal, like that Fergraph, and how well Carey knows the interaction.
I should have tried this first.
Very, very,
Yeah, no, this,
very
you know, that just goes from there to there.
The team is 'cause we always
It would be this one I use at.
the craziest amount of
You know,
input.
it,
Also
it,
because it's
you know, it will be this one. That way, then despawn
ball, right?
so they can respawn.
Conversion, it gets taken down, all the other Pokemon
Text and image generations near the bottom. Okay.
All the pieces
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, I can turn that off. That's no big deal to me.
Let's go catch up with him on the stage.
If that's an interview, I'm honestly gonna mute that because I don't care about that. I really don't. So some peace and quiet. Some peace and quiet. Yeah, so let me mess that setting really quick as well. I'll wait until this is done because yeah, I do want to turn that off. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get my thing. I don't think I will. Nope. No, I'm not getting it. Okay. I'm not getting my curly respawn. I'm not going to get it. Oh, it's fine. Alright, let me mess with that setting very quickly. So, settings, privacy. Settings, privacy and security. Mine's unfortunately in 2 sections, so so I guess I'll find that then. No, I guess it must be security then. Oh wait, here we go. So, diagnostic data, whatever, killer experiences, general. No, okay, so maybe security. How about I just trying to look it up? So text, and I don't have that. Let me do generation. No, I just don't have that. Is it possibly a Windows 11 thing? Windows 10 user right. Yeah, I'm still Windows 10. I ain't upgrading. I'm definitely not upgrading onto Windows 11. You kidding me? Not in my life I'll be doing that. Look here. Hey, yo! You know what? Gotta take you out. Oh my god, look at that. We got the other Lati. Hello there. Hello. Hello. Awesome. I think I will spend the time very quickly and get all these put away though. And then we can prepare for another donut maybe. The fire up is much better, so like Windows 11, but everything else I don't care. Yeah, like I just don't really find too much of a use to upgrade to Windows 11 when they just mostly just shoved a bunch of the AI related stuff in there, and it's like, all right, I don't care about that. I don't have a reason to upgrade. It would at most be for the security updates, but it's like as long as you take care of it, you don't really have to worry about most things that can harm it. Alright, so let me actually go into home really quick, and I'm going to update everything. But yeah, so Walter had 3 shinies already. 3 shinies. So let me just get my home updated with everything. And then I'll pick a new target. Pick a brand new target. Maybe I get Ghost and Electric donuts too on standby. Maybe I can do that today as well. Oh, we have a new round going on. We have a new round. Charizard, Venusaur. All right, basic bitch. All right.
There's a reason that they're just everywhere, right? And Shohei's just been so strong.
All right, let me see here. Okay, so it's pretty much a close-ish mirror team. It's close.
Little micro decisions that they've made in putting items where they are, stats where they are, really make a huge difference when opponents are approaching this. From the kind of common trend that they would probably used to be seeing, I think that makes Shohei stand out from the rest, you know. In this scenario here, they've just got a nice lead. Activate that Sun, get that chlorophyll ability active, and then the Venusaur is going to be threatening sleep powder or attacks onto Shohei's side of the field. Yes, the
And Charizard, baby.
easy protect here from the Charizard just to free up that Venusaur for a turn.
Yeah, so the trouble is if you start protecting the Garchomp, you take the pressure away from the Charizard. Your King Gambit's not looking like it's going to take an attack all too well. And this is what we play for sometimes, is just that sleep powder.
Hey, we got two of those and a Reggie Steel already too. So we just need Reggie Ice and Reggie Rock. So that's now going to be probably another little thing to be working on.
Heat Wave, the King Gambit, nice smart protect from Shohei, but he's going to get in his second chance at this sleep powder, but the Charizard's days are kind of numbered until that King Gambit.
Garchomp ate that.
The primary way to remove that King
Charizard just hung on with 1 HP, Jesus.
becomes a little bit more difficult for Naoto. Can they
Let's go to Gen 5.
Garchomp in this scenario?
Yeah, so these gotta work on. Maybe I do some of that. Maybe I do more of the software resetting kind of hunts now. Now that this is going on currently, maybe I do some of that.
That's kind of one of the things, though, is yes, you can see it coming from a.
Where's the Crocodile? Where's the Musharna? Around the Crocodile?
Well, if you gotta think ahead, right? If I can just sucker punch the Charizard and that is just the most obvious play, do they actually switch it out? Because if you all of a sudden make the heads up play, well, I don't think they'll sucker punch.
Where's the
obvious.
Musharna?
You can get so much mileage, but it looks like not sucker punching was the right call here because Charizard will protect. It's just so clean, so obvious. But Venus.
Oh, and the switch it into the Whimsicott. Oh, and Venusaur ate free damage. Oh.
Anything, which feels really bad in this match.
I feel like this is like Shohei was on round.
Am I blind? Where's Musharna? I need to refill some of my mons in here too, so yay. I need to refill a bunch.
Not just switching the Whimsicott in to catch the Charizard going for a protect.
There's a Musharna, I found it.
But then also knowing to like, hey, that slot's probably going to be playing passive. Like, this is the opportunity to try to get some damage down into the Venusaur.
Perfect. And let's look at Gen 1.
Rather than like go into the protect
and
really make any progress.
Yeah, now you've got the scenario
Nice and
where
green.
Shohei's can set
I'm
the
so
tail and Garchomp can be ahead
green.
of everything, even that Venusaur in the sun, and just throw out a rock slide, which does force the switch. The Garchomp coming in here.
Actually, the double, okay. The double pivot's always.
How many left for shinies? A lot.
Nothing really gained except for the pivoting, right? But an instant in for that Intimidate drop is big. But Tailwind on the other end, that's going to be a lot.
There are
of
still
damage,
like,
getting a lot of pressure,
ooh,
and
like over 600 left. So there's still a lot. There is still a lot.
can do so much.
Yeah, it's like.
Hey, I just earned the World Pichu badge. Awesome. And let's also update my Scarlet Violet. I'll mainly be doing this tomorrow, but I'm just gonna get it cleared out.
You want to bring the Garchomp in because that's going to take those attacks, but equally, Naoto's like on the uphill.
Oh, and I still have to release all my Fiones too. I can do that while I'm here.
Especially when the Tailwind then gets set up, that's 2 turns in a row.
Maybe on my own, I set up 2 batches of eggs because I would love to pick up Shiny Fion on day 2. I would love to do that if possible. Would love to do that. You were this generation, I think. Yes, you were.
Instead means it's a Garchomp that can just go for the attack, and Earthquake again. The Intimidate's just done so
Red
much
boxing
work,
gloves.
but it's Shohei that consistently getting more and more momentum if there isn't a big swing from the Garchomp from Naoto here.
Yeah, you've got to imagine the Dragon Claw is
Perfect.
gonna be enough, but I think
You save that.
really smart there from Shohei.
Hog.
Know where you're
And let me see how much shinies I'm at actually right now. And I'll log back into ZA.
really Sucker Punch, get rid of that King Gambit, and
Yeah, I might just honestly low-key park my butt at the elemental monkeys, and I just do that. I'm tempted to do that, to be that honest.
But still, the Garchomp threatened, and you've got 2 Pokemon in the back in the red as well, so they're not going to be able to come in and have the impact like you would want them.
Let me get that there. Okay, let me see an exact number here on my shinies currently. How much am I at right now? I think I should be at 304 or 305. It's one of those two. I'm well, decently well into the 300s. But once when I hit like 330, 340, I'll be a third of the way done. I will officially be 1/3 of the way done with this, and I still have several more legendaries I can hunt for too. Well, properly hunt. Oh, never mind. We're 309. 309 deep. 309. Oh, and Incineroar just got one shot. Wow, okay. Goddamn. Alright. What else to even buy here? Oh, because of worlds, I can't even see. I can't even see because of how I have everything laid out.
We're in Tailwind right now, and the likelihood is that Incineroar goes down, but if
yeah, I think I'm gonna park my butt and just do the monkeys for today. This needs to get done, so I might as well try and get it done while I'm actually paying attention to worlds. Might as well. This is very much needed still.
From there, I get to plan my end game with whatever I get to achieve on that turn.
Yeah, and now there's an almost pin position. You want to get the Charizard onto the field to activate that chlorophyll ability, so it's
Alright, let's see.
solo health though. One thing you can
What are we looking at here? Okay, so this means I can actually go on either more shiny hunting sprees or something else in ZA. So that's awesome. I'm now no longer locked. I can't tell if Hunter is Irish or Scottish. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with most accents. I don't know.
You don't always see this situation where it's like Whimsicott's kind of the most dangerous thing on the field.
Gross, I don't pay attention too much to it.
Pokemon are in range of a Moonblast, right? But also in range of a Sucker Punch. That King Gambit is boosted by the black glasses as well, so it's certainly going to take a chunk out of anything, but there's not much chance left on Nalto's side to take anything out of, right?
Ooh, but then even if I really wanted to like change up, I could just do fossils. I could spam A on fossils. Oh, there's Charizard. So Charizard and Incineroar are down.
We're slowly getting there.
Oh, and their Tailwind just went out too. Well, and they can get that back up, no problem. They took care of a threat, so that's at least. So, Saxon, whoever the male one is. It could be Osiris. I don't know the name. You know what? I'll raise it for a little bit. That way you guys can try and decipher it.
We still don't know what's in the back for Shohei, right? We've only seen 3 Pokemon so far, and Tailwind will, take away the pressure that the Venusaur's putting on, as well Encore coming down onto it there, locking it into
It's
protect.
the double protect though.
Double protect, getting it, fair play, but here's the Sucker Punch into the Garchomp. We know that that's in range, that's going down. King Gambit going down to 7%, but 7% is easily going to be enough for Shohei to lock up this game. I feel like Naoto played really well against a different opponent.
There you go, that should be enough to decipher an accent. I don't know the guy's name yet. I have no idea any of these commentators. They always bring in like new commentators, and honestly, I just don't bother keeping track anymore. I just don't bother. Pretty sure he's from the UK, probably. Yeah, definitely not American. That I can be confident in saying he's definitely not American. Oh, solar power Charizard.
You wonder how much of that is like a little bit of conditioning.
We're getting the mind game.
In the mind games, like, how do you play the mind games, right? Do you want to keep your opponent guessing, or do you want to say, like, hey, by the way, I brought you
Wow, and like,
too, right?
no replay. This is a replay,
Game two.
isn't it?
Ooh, okay, we're getting big brain here. Okay, I mean, makes sense. World champion. It checks out, but game 2.
Same leads again. So, you know, both of these
No, no, this is just game 2.
where it's exactly the same leads coming out from both trainers.
Wow.
Because, like, the branching paths of a match are so wide, right? What decisions do you make? Also, just a sleep powder hit this time, right? And
Oh, he's regular British. He's not British Deluxe. He's just regular British.
even though the leads look the same, like, where we're gonna go from
I was not expecting to hear a regular British come from that. I was not expecting that.
It was 3 games, 3
Yep, Charizard Wise, that plays
different games.
the same.
I really do love being able to see that run back. Getting into this one though, I mean, if we get a connect, that could be everything. But if it's mistargeted into the Whimsicott, we already got that swap, and that could also. All right, so we're just not.
I just hope I don't get a Pansage.
Okay, it's protect from Garchomp, so nothing sleeps.
It's a safer player as well for the Garchomp to be in a stronger position the next turn. Tailwind with Whimsicott, you get that.
Oh, Heat Wave missed. Oh no.
The problem is
That's a terrible start. My ego's too big to forfeit. I'll die in style. I'll be like, no, you don't get to end me. I end myself. That's what I would say. That's why my ego would be too big. It's like, you don't get the glory of finishing me off. I take myself out.
compounding probabilities as well.
You got a farmer British and drunk British, then you got country British, and then Welsh. Welsh just gets its own category.
Rockslide comes
Sorry, Sea Dog.
gets the chance to flinch the Venusaur, and there's
I mean, very true though. Very, very true. Because like farmer British, you can't really understand.
the Incineroar coming
It's just like farmer American. Like it's just so
turns to go for it.
so dialected. It's like, what are you even saying? How about drunk Scottish? That's my favorite Pokemon. No, you're talking about the Gloria memes that were coming out. Drunk Scottish was no, like that was such a good meme that was going around. I love that meme so much. Just drunk Scottish angry Gloria. That was by far one of my favorite Pokemon memes to have come out. By far one of my favorite.
Even though
Oh, so Incineroar is now in place of Charizard. Still Whimsicott Garchomp. I think Garchomp took a fake out.
power instead wouldn't be, you know,
And maybe Incineroar took a Moonblast, I think.
so Naoto's using the tools,
I don't know.
correctly, but just not getting the backup of what's happening in the match.
It's one of those
Uh,
unlucky components of the current regulation.
If I was Scottish, I'd be angry too. Yeah, like why else? Yeah, like growing up in a bog, I'd be mad too. Whereas like I don't have AC. Useful bagpipes and Arcanites and her English voice, and you just get her, and you get the French British girl experience where you cannot understand her without subtitles. I'm gonna have to low-key look at that because that sounds hilarious. Garchomp protected.
There was the impending threat of the fake out there, so it made sense to just delay things. You now got a position where you is the
I wish that can go away now.
again is Naoto gonna start going for some attacks here because
So it looks like Incineroar's just like getting chipped. Like Incineroar's getting chipped by something. I don't know, but it's funny.
start damaging it because at some point you're gonna have to get damage onto it. You know, once it's asleep, that's great, but how many turns of sleep are you gonna get, and are you gonna get any value out of it? You keep missing. I think you've got to change your track a little bit.
Another attack. Incineroar sticks around. Do we hit this?
Incineroar's still around.
Time. We hit another miss.
The missing of the Venusaur, but we hit the Incineroar. It's still around. It's still around.
Just sitting there enjoying
Yeah, I only have one level 200 character in Masters EX, and it's Gloria, the OG one. Ah, okay. I listened to some lines that remind me of some metaphor shit. Ah, French.
Is it too late though?
Oh, and there goes the Incineroar. It's getting swapped out.
I think the parting shot
Is it going into the Charizard?
nails it.
Perchance.
And now you get the Charizard back in a really comfortable position.
Right, And so, like, this is one of the things about.
Yeah, Charizard's coming back in. All right.
Pokemon champions, Sleep had a little bit of a nerf. This one turn.
But I unfortunately think the sun is like about to go out. You know, sun's about to go out, so unfortunately it wasn't entirely planned well. Everyone's got a shitload of British and Scottish rays. Oh, really? Ah.
Get that guaranteed tick until
No, that's actually awesome.
and this is what's happened
Oh,
with this guy.
that's a big Larvitar. That's a big Larvitar.
Charizard feels really nice coming in. Hopefully he's put his glasses on and maybe can hit a heat wave this time onto that Whimsicott, take it down to Sash and start doing some stuff. But this Venusaur then now has an opportunity to.
Oh, so Garchomp's now asleep. So yeah, now I see why you brought in the Charizard. This is very favorable for the Charizard. That's for sure.
I don't want to cast as curse it, but you know, it was here waiting for me.
Now, okay, so we're just locking down the Garchomp then in that case. That's what's happening. Arnold level 200 stuff locked behind Lodge and Battle Tower. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea, genuinely. Because I haven't been too much in touch with Masters in a long time. And I think Masters like just got something too. There's a bunch of people talking about it. Masters EX did get Megazord Y 1 point. Guess what it does too. I have a very good guess at what it does. A very good guess, and I'm looking at the reason. It's in the bottom right corner of the screen. It's Annie too. That's why. Ah, yeah, it's Annie. Oh no, that's why I got stuff. Okay. I thought it was World's reason, but no, that makes sense too. That makes sense. That makes sense. Makes all sense in the world. To get out terms, it's more like Manspar weekly trials, but 10 times more painful. Yeah. No, but it's and it's carrying his lance, so of course there's flying keep. Why? Why would you do that? You have X. Garchomp's still around. Oh, crit too. Just locking down that Garchomp does not want to deal with it.
The cool thing here, though, is that Incineroar, like, usually it's not a benefit for Incineroar.
Possess was already in the game and it presses Blast Bird instead. All right, make another one. Like that has not stopped them before. That has not stopped them from remaking Charizard like 3 times already. What's stopping you from making another Zard X? Nothing. Absolutely nothing stopping them. Like, there is no rule against the multi-use of Charizard. There's no rule against it. A good old type shift, a Giga Impact / Hyper Beam. It is good old reliable. That I will say. It is good old reliable, where it's like, all right, I don't like that thing. Get rid of it. Zard build Charizards. All right, make a billion and one. Like they know Charizard prints money. Charizard 2 and wins in waves. We're on Charizard 5 at this point. What do you mean? We're on Charizard 5 at this point.
Especially if Shohei decides to switch it out, maybe keep it for the last part of this game.
Wait, are we on Charizard 5? So G-Max, 2 Megas, base Charizard. No, like, if they come out with a new Charizard form, it will legit be Charizard 5. Charizard 2 is just Typhlosion. And other jokes we've heard before. Charmeleon split regional Evo. There you go. Charizard regional variant. That's what they're going to do. They're going to make it a big ass gecko. That's what they're going to do. And for some reason, they're going to give it a dragon type. Why? Why not? The strongest unit in the game is currently Pikachu with 1,000 base power Thunder. Was it the Ash Pikachu? Or did they make a new one? No, or was it the Red Pikachu? I forget which. Original Charizard, I bet he's Water type this time. No, like speaking of like Charizard and like water whatnot. That's reminded me of the water starter Gecko. I'm so interested. Oh yeah, the manga red. I completely forgot about that, actually. I completely forgot about manga red. But now, mentioning Water type and Charizard, that just reminded me of the water starter we're getting. I'm so interested in seeing what that new water starter can be. I'm so interested. Gekwa, that's his name, Gekwa. Not manga, just red, blue, yellow. Oh really? So just OG game. Okay. Ironically, they made the strongest pair ever. It gets a 2 nuke? Oh god, 2-time nuke? Jesus fuck. So broken, but he's basically useless in tower. Yeah, tower makes sense. No, like, I enjoy tower. I remember min-maxing the shit out of tower too, with like Xerneas and Lugia and whatnot, Deoxys. I remember doing that. Like, that was like the most fun I had in Masters, just min-maxing that. This is a very stally type of game currently right now. This is a very stally game I'm seeing here, because I'm just now looking back at it, and only 2 mons have fainted so far. It's a very stally game at the moment. The different Tower Knight? They have a new tower? They have a new tower? Are you kidding me? Oh shit. They got rid— no! Why'd they get rid of the old tower? Why'd they get rid of the Via? They're removing— why are they taking away features? Well, to be fair, who did co-op? To be fair, who did it? Like, to be fair, it was only for that bullshit gear. No, like, that gear is the most worthless thing I've ever seen in any game ever. It's such a minor improvement. It's like a 0.1% improvement. It's actual dog shit. There's new gear now. I do remember last time I checked that there's like newish gear, but I forgot what it did exactly. That was basically only the monthly 2050 each quest. Yes, that I do remember. And either way, you didn't even have to do it. Well, no, yeah, you had to do it with other people. That's right. That was fine. That was fun. That was fine. It was something different. Like 4 years. Oh, so now it's just Charizard and Garchomp versus Charizard. Uh-oh. King Gambit's powered up. Uh-oh. You got a Defiant boost. My co-op was brain dead since the NC May came out. Hey, look at the rest of it. They're moving all co-op only skills and buffing units. Co-op is kind of just too slow and easy. Yeah, co-op was honestly a whatever thing.
This Garchomp to be able to do. I mean, no one's up, but Whimsicott hits the field, and
preservation of the Whimsicott's so important. Now
oh yeah, Whimsicott, Garchomp, and King Gambit. Unless if Garchomp can literally one-shot the King Gambit now. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Congrats, Shohei. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like
so good.
just completely
Look at the big Larvitar. But yeah, maybe with them I'm taking out that content, maybe they can actually start to they started adding ZA stuff this month, by the way. That's something else about Masters that just into me. It takes them so long to actually add stuff. It takes them so long. We got Harmony and Uriben, and for Annie, Serena has Mega Greninja and Blue has Mega Dragonite. I hope they take it easy. No, the arc suits actually pissed me off. Like, actually pissed me off. I know it's story related, but it's the most lazy bullshit I've ever seen them do. It's so lazy. And I was like, damn, I could not care less. I could not care less. Here's the people hate them. So for Anna's, they do the expert nails. Good. Thank God they noticed that. which is just better because of they have all no polka fairs and it's literally the same pairs, but they're stronger. Yeah, exactly. That's why I hate it. Where it's like, there's nothing creative here. You just copy paste the same outfit on the existing character, on the existing pair. It's just lazy. It's so fucking lazy, and they increased the pity for that for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, there are some impressive elimination matches out there in the field. I don't know if y'all had time to see at the bottom.
So not getting pit broken by Burger Grimsley for the 40th time. Yeah, fair enough. That got annoying too after a bit. All the EXP banners also have other two fairs featured on the raid app. That's really good too. Which that's something else I don't like. I don't like how much of the fairs they throw in there. I don't like it. What's this?
Back to round one, players are kind of commenting, man, this is a terrible matchup I've gotten against this really good opponent. But yeah, I mean, players in every region.
Get that out of here.
Every round is going to be really challenging, and I think even maybe some of the trainers who don't have that sort of accolade on their resume already, they got here for a reason.
He's slightly yellow, please. I think Brock has the most interesting arc suit, if I recall correctly. Rena has Kyrie and Arvin featured, for instance. Okay. But yeah, I just... Oh, okay. Next round. So just Mega Charizard. Toxapex, excuse you?
I'm excited to see these two teams go up against each other because you have on Giovanni's side, you have the classic Big Six, and then for Antonio, you have the other style of balance team with Toxapex that has really picked up heading into this tournament.
Toxapex? What?
You kind of like this matchup, right? I don't think it's like super favored or anything. You have some fun tools in this matchup. Sonora's often pretty good. Toxapex has some opportunity to make some plays here, so it'll be fun to see how these teams...
I hate none of some of them are required for Tower, like Alder. Fair enough. They did stop at doing permanences since 2 years ago, and now exchange we get a bunch of free fair tickets instead. Okay.
I believe only one of the two trainers actually has one. These teams have kind of been the teams to...
You know, I guess yeah, it would just be no Toxapex. All right, so Baneful Bunker, Infestation, Oh, it's a bitch. That's what it is. It's a bitch. That's what it is. It's a staller. It's a staller. It walls the common core of fairy fire, while also saying, all right, so whatever annoying mon you have, it's now on a timer. Good luck. So yeah, it can be really strong. Honestly, I don't even know which of the arc suits are still good anymore. So that's how new. Yeah, it does make sense, but I just never thought I'd see one in VGC of all things. I never thought I'd see one. Where's Dragovich one shot? Oh wait. Can't wait to see Dragovich again. Low fucking key. I might shiny hunt the fossils tomorrow. That might be what I do in Scarlet Violet. That might be what I do low-key while I watch Worlds. That might be what I do. Some sort of like a more software reset-y thing while just having that on the side. Maybe I do a thing or two, but that might be what I do.
But tears of joy, or it's like, what do you mean there's no grass moves? I mean, interesting way to build this team out. So I think it'll be
very funny, very funny.
Plays out where players tend to have like really.
They should just buff Palafin. Palafin was always tricky to use, but when you got it off, it did work. It did good work when it actually was up and running. The Joker's mention the Joker got banned in Noobers and singles is because it could just straight up one-shot Toxapex in certain situations, so the only actual counter to it was friggin' Seismitoad with Water Absorb. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Why not Lapras? Gets freeze dry. And still have Water Absorb. Does Lapras get Water Absorb it? Or am I talking shit out of my ass?
moves to me are just such a fun story of the team preview here, where of course it's the Charizard that doesn't have the Venusaur, but it has the ancient power attack. So you know, maybe again allowing the Pokemon who are weak to water type attack or grass type attacks a little bit better. But
give me Lapras.
You don't really want grass type attacks against this team anyway.
Yeah, I guess Water Absorb. It does. Yeah, you could just do a Lapras instead. That works too.
The moves that he doesn't need here anyway.
But that would just be for Dracovish, though.
First game of this win and in to
All right, first one.
championships, and of course
Champion tiered. Jesus Christ. All right, so dual Charizards with a Garchomp
down
and Incineroar difference.
Antonio. So getting that Intimidate down onto that Life Orb Garchomp is huge, but lots of rock type pressure against these two rock weak Pokemon.
And Rock's not looking really
Yeah,
good
Rock
here.
Slide's
So those
probably going to be a good move here, but
champion
probably double protect for the fake out, maybe. Maybe.
You see, you have the Garchomp and
Lapras was not as good because typing was atrocious for general use outside of it. Yeah. That's why I switched up and said it would just be used for Dracovish. That'd be the only reason for that.
So probably not the lead match he was hoping for, but you know, you're never gonna be too shocked when you play a team like this.
Ice type is a little bit trickier to use, a little bit.
One of the most powerful lead combinations we've seen, so I'm sure he has a pretty choreographed game plan for what to do if this occurs.
Yeah, and
Garchomp.
it's get Charizard off
Also, what's up with all the Dream Balls?
both the Garchomp and Charizard, bringing in his own Garchomp is Antonio.
What's up with all them being Dream Balls?
The Choice Scarf Garchomp to be faster than both
Water Ground is really strong. The Humble Grass not, but yeah.
gets the Sun
Water Ground is just good. That's why Gastrodon is still very useful.
knows that Antonio is not going to just give up that damage on Charizard, instead connects onto the Incineroar. He's down below half, which will allow Incineroar to heal up with its Citrus Berry.
A decent bit of damage in the Incineroar, though.
Dream Ball A slash in 2026. Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait a minute.
And also, you kind of just know there's no way I'm going
To be fair, I don't know if a Dream Ball can be passed along.
damage on the Incineroar, but now these Choice
It probably can nowadays. I think I can nowadays, so it's fine. But I'm just like, why are they all in Dream Balls?
maybe you're like, hey, you know, my opponent
Only thing I can think of is if like a Ditto is Dream Ball or something.
onto the opposing Garchomp, so hey, you know, maybe I can just leave Charizard out here. I don't really care that much about the Dragon Claw. Also good to go. Just protect the Scout here, which is always kind of the weakness of these choice Pokemon. But instead, we're going to see a switch immediately.
Yeah, bringing in the King Gambit here, a perfect
Gambit?
option if you expect to be tanking any rock slides from that Choice Scarf Garchomp. Actually going to see all 4 Pokemon from Antonio now, as it's going to be Toxapex on
Toxapex, but you now know the entire squad. Yeah, it's fine now. They made it obtainable in every game past Sword Shield. Okay.
Giovanni.
Good, because I remember XY, that was a big deal. I just don't use a Dream Ball, so I had no idea. I had zero idea it was just outright obtainable.
Really well, too. I guess the only disadvantage is now the best Pokemon on your team to switch into the Dragon Claw, unless one of the 2 Fairy-type Pokemon are in the back, which relatively unlikely with the sequencing. You know, you're going to have to take a Dragon Claw with something in that slot, but looking pretty good now. And we also see an interesting combination with the Toxapex and the Garchomp entering the field together for the first time. We saw the weakness of the Choice Scarf on that turn, where the scouting switch was pretty easy, and now this is going to be a predictable turn, but potentially the option eventually for Toxapex to trap something with Infestation, which makes it much easier.
I've been getting that alpha
Choice attack.
for a bit.
Unfortunately, the King Gambit on the field is actually quite
Dragon Claw to Charizard. Oh, that's like half though.
nothing really wants to tank that Dragon Claw on the switch, and
Ooh.
the Charizard taking over.
Also, right, Dynamax was instant man, but from singles and short. So yeah. Dynamax was not a singles mechanic; it was a doubles mechanic. I completely get that. I get it. It was meant for doubles, and out of the way toward the end of Dynamax Adventures. No, not Dynamax Adventures. At the end of the Dynamax era, it was just not fun to deal with. It was not fun.
If you're not familiar with this held item, you only have attack. You can't use non-attack.
Legit became no fun allowed button.
Punch with that because you're guaranteed to connect if you don't switch that Pokemon out. So Garchomp potentially pretty checked here. I think he's taking just a little bit too much damage to feel safe. But
Between a Dynamax Togekiss being just a massive problem, and eject button becoming an incredibly strong item for that.
right, and it's going to be that other slot that's in some danger.
Absolutely, and the
Unrestrained Terror was also absolutely not a they banned Terror Blast now. Oh my god.
Punch, it will be enough to pick up the KO onto Garchomp. A little bit more chip damage back from the roughs.
This is why I prefer doubles. Honestly, they don't do all these bans and whatnot.
Ancient power. There you go, Ben. See the boost on the ancient power there, but
Oh, ancient power
a
boost.
little too late for this Charizard. It is already at low health and has been infested by the Toxapex. But at the same time, if you can fire off
Against Mary doubles mine. Yeah, exactly. That's why I prefer doubles
to whatever comes out.
as well.
It's going to be interesting to watch this one where Charizard just healthy enough where it can survive 2 more turns of infestation.
It feels like they quickly get unbalanced. Yeah, they do.
Hopefully likely he'll maybe get a
Very much so. That's why, like,
Charizard, one of the most powerful attackers
certain megas were just so much more prevalent in singles.
level. So
So much more prevalent.
a lot of damage here, but you have to try to find it. There still is that Incineroar in the back who could try to both
Like Terra Ice, Regieleki just countered the entire game.
turn of infestation damage, but also, you know, if the Charizard doesn't
Yeah,
protect, it would
yeah, Regieleki is definitely an example of not being for singles.
bring in your being intimidated.
Definitely.
Intimidated at all after the Defiant boost, and now doing enough damage.
But he's just gross.
Is a little uncomfortable with being hit with the countdown speed.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Charizard getting that speed boost in addition to the special attack boost. Of course, Ancient Power does have the opportunity to boost all of your stats. Makes it so hard for Antonio to position here until that Charizard is off the field. It can pick up KOs on basically anything except for the Toxapex.
After they banned Terra Blast, he's as bad now. Yeah, I don't get why banning Terra Blast will be your answer. It just depends on the Terra type.
Onto the Charizard, the
Oh,
enough damage to pick up the
Incineroar.
Incineroar even after the
Oh, Charizard's on a big timer now.
the Charizard.
That might take care of it, actually.
A turn of infestation should be enough to pick up the KO here.
It's really close.
It might be just like 1 hit point away, actually.
I think it's just shy. One nice just miss it.
Just misses.
Yeah, I think one thing is really neat.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Can I forget about
They're right.
it's normally not a perfectly accurate attack. It does always hit from this Toxapex, so you know that this player
Yeah, so this is why Toxapex is here. This is also why he's a bitch.
just barely able to survive, and
Because they don't want
knockout here.
to ban Terra or put it on Team PvP because it limits creativity.
The Incineroar, I assume, cannot protect. So that 13%.
Yeah, I'm not in the singles mindset, so I don't understand that. I'm not in the singles mindset, so that is foreign to me.
Can protect, actually. I'm sorry. So typically we only see that on teams with Parasong, but
Because, like, as we know for VGC, Terra was incredibly creative.
it does make sense next to Toxapex, right? Where if you want to
Although, to be fair, it was kind of a, you kind of just rotate between the type chart for some of them, or fire for just burn immunity, or ghost for the fake out immunity. But some definitely did have their advantages. Some did.
The King Gambit also not able to do anything, and the King Gambit will take another turn of infestation damage while the Charizard goes down. And Toxapex is just about back up to full health.
Yeah, I mean, this is the horrors of Toxapex, right? Where if you catch the right Pokemon in there, even
Another do I losing because of the random Terra bug roaring moon. It happened, by the way. Turning your counter into setup fodder and immediately losing the game is something you can foresee. You can foresee a lot
right where Garchomp going to get back in for free.
if you know what you're doing. And Mika, don't get me wrong, you're always prone to the bullshit. You're always prone to it.
On resources, but Giovanni is in a really awkward position here. The only way that Giovanni can deal super effective
Like
damage
it's going to happen. Just some random bullshit comes your way. Infernape will
onto King Gambit,
will just happen.
immunities left.
Stuff happens.
Also, Toxapex can always just click Wide Guard and protect itself.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably fairly free on this turn. Again, maybe, like, oh, you really not call the wide guard. I think, there's a risk of just getting this turn wrong, getting earthquaked, and really paying for it. But if Toxapex feels like it's fairly safe, trying to go for a toxic here and start wearing Garchomp down could be pretty effective.
Okay, well, Incineroar
I am like still waiting for a shiny to appear though, a new one for that matter.
in the back, instead just forcing Garchomp to take that life orb recoil.
Well, she's.
Turn with the Incineroar. Kowtow Cleave
Oh, that Toxapex is a pain as well.
back boost, but there is the toxic
What's even around? Alright, so Incineroar's around on their side.
and the stacking damage from
Oh yeah, they banned Terra Blast because it got to a point where the cycle of this one's too strong with Terra, we ban it, and then the second
Pokemon coming out onto the field.
yeah, it just sounds
After
miserable on singles. It sounds miserable, genuinely.
Garchomp is gonna have a very difficult time knocking out Toxapex
Or
specifically.
is it,
You know, maybe if you can
or like, oh no, it's too strong, ban it.
just becomes a win condition.
Oh no, that's too strong, ban it.
Keep in mind as well,
Oh no, that's too strong, ban it.
level of attack is about
Like, it,
for what feels like
it's just a cycle. That's all it is. It is just a cycle
burst by the Defiant, so potentially
of just banning
damage that Couchhouse
and banning.
Toxapex not quite out of dodge yet,
It's
but if this Charizard can help finish off
like,
this
what's the fun in that?
then maybe you're starting to cook.
Instead of trying to work your way around it.
We also have to notice that Giovanni has not shown his
Also,
final
wait, I'm.
Pokemon.
Let me get these notifications.
That Basque Legion in the back will be so happy to let this Garchomp and King Gambit go down and send its last respects off into any Pokemon on the field.
Absolutely, and yeah, I mean even the Charizard.
Hey, Nightbot went up. Nightbot does not contribute to to the level of Botrix, so that's funny.
Sucker punch at King Gambit, unless Antonio's getting real weird here, trying to make some big reads to try to get his advantages, and maybe starting us right there. Okay, with the protect, like
They got a Volcarona with it too because it was a master of running random terror types to immediately lose you the game as it needs one turn to Quiver Dance or to Snowball, or just a welly placed Fiery Dance too. But yeah.
Charizard to have a hope if it's that Basque Legion in the back. However, Antonio has also held the Mega Evolution on the Charizard, which would allow it to set the sun and be able to deal super effective damage back to the Basque Legion with Solar Beam.
yeah, it gives you as many turns as possible, as well as reducing any potential wave crashes. It's an option, though, maybe irrelevant by the time the Basculation enters the field. Where if you can pick up a knockout with last respects, why bother? Also, keep in mind with if you haven't seen a lot of the Toxapex so far, unlike maybe what you would see in a single battles, there is no recover on that Toxapex, right? So this 53% HP may be enough, but kind of like right on the edge of being in danger of a knockout from the King Gambit.
Yeah.
Going to fail to protect, so we may not see Drought at all. Although Dragon
Just waiting.
pick up a knockout, and you see
So I'm waiting for Sandy, waiting for food,
Yeah, the Dragon Claw is not
waiting for this match to end because Taxpass is a bitch.
the Sucker Punch.
Boring.
Additional damage. Toxapex resets the infestation onto King Gambit, which I
So I'm just
just
playing the waiting game right now then.
and now continuing to
And then single speed is very important because one boost puts you on par with
getting real close there. Garchomp goes
with the choice specs revenge kills, which means you outspeed most of them. Oh yeah, Scarf. So the only way to stop Snowball is priority. Oh, speed is still very, very important. Don't get me wrong, that is very important.
Mega Evolve. Well, it didn't need to Mega Evolve. It wouldn't really have mattered. Now both these Pokemon can protect. They will both succeed because there was no successful protect in the previous turn. And both of these Pokemon are going to go down to damage over time effects. Then critically, even if on the next turn that just leads to Charizard being knocked out, not only do you potentially have the max turns of Drought for what little that will likely matter, but if Charizard gets some chip on Basque Legion, that makes a huge difference. And then also the Toxapex. Even
Yeah, I'm paying attention to the match again.
it's actually fairly unlikely.
Oh god. Wait, no. Wait, who's even left on that side? Who's even left on Giovanni's side?
Enough to get Charizard enough ahead to help Toxapex that Toxapex is probably going to win this one if Charizard goes down at all.
That's my guy. I love this little guy. Just needs to double protect here to pick up these KOs. No damage dealt to Antonio's Pokemon. Instead, Toxapex will recover another 6% of health with that.
Do we even know the last one on Giovanni's side? No, we don't.
King Gambit go down.
Yeah, what a fun endgame here where things look really sketchy for Antonio for a while there. But yeah, ironically, one of the few times we've seen where a failed protect is actually very beneficial for the player who failed it. Where without that, maybe Charizard goes down this turn and things get a little bit sketchier on the following turn, where then it does become that.
Alright, so the last one was the Basque Legion. Okay.
Instead here, Charizard's going to
Yeah, I don't think you can do all that.
Absolute worst, maybe you get
Oh, but Antonio is running out of his in-game time. He is running out.
really great job by Antonio here to eke out those margins and get the help that Toxapex needed to most likely close out this game one.
Yeah, and this is Mystic Water.
This is only game one. Oh my god. This is only game one. They also had a Glasscore banned for a bit.
But like you mentioned,
They generally got back because despite being really stupid, the kill of the minigame it got so offensively oriented, they needed to bring him back to break offense.
of the game.
Glasscore, as far as I'm aware, just has not changed. He's just poison heal.
Immediate on the field effects. There's the Mega Evolution finally to Charizard Y. Will set the sun and reduce the power of Basque Legion's water-type attacks. Without an Aqua Jet, then this Charizard will definitely be able to fire off a Solar Beam here.
Oh, Solar Beam.
And you can
Oh
see
shit.
the power of the Grass-type attack getting damage, crucial damage down onto the Basque Legion.
Damn.
Just one tick of infestation to KO the Basque Legion here, but it targets down the Toxapex instead. Toxapex goes
Oh
down.
wow.
Giovanni has
It picked up, yeah, Poison Heal, except now with Terra, it doesn't really have an exploitable type of with an extra weakness.
Aqua Jet
Yes, that solved that problem with it.
A 1 in 24 chance to crit, so not great odds here, but there's more than zero. So let's see what happens on this
It is
final turn.
non-zero chance. There's the Aqua Jet.
Ah, there we go. That's game.
Crit Giovanni would have gotten it, but instead,
Yeah, yeah. If he would have crit, he would have won. He actually would have beat the Toxapex if he would have crit.
wild in game.
And we've seen a lot of
Also, Terra normal 140 bit.
past few months.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's dumb. That's pretty dumb right there.
Ending, really creative way to end that game.
It's the Toxic Orb Poison Heal with a Terra normal facade. That is actually pretty damn gross. That's pretty gross.
I have to be a little bit creative there. I think it was like 3 or 4 turns in a row that Charizard went for Protect. Just understands like, hey, attacking isn't what I need to do here. I need to waste the turns of my opponent to start getting closer to that end game. And Charizard only ended up swinging 1 time in the entire game, but that one attack was absolutely cool. Twice, I guess, after the game was already over.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, one big attack that effectively ended it, where regardless of what
I would love a monkey.
on that penultimate turn,
I would love one, please.
he couldn't win the game.
Like I
Absolutely.
think that'd be awesome if I could get a monkey.
From Antonio to see that line, and Giovanni felt like he was in decent position throughout that entire game, but even after
Monkey.
getting
Give me the
Ancient
monkey.
on Charizard, it really felt like things were becoming very awkward for Antonio to position around that, but the power of that Toxapex just dealing damage over time, getting that fake out down onto Charizard.
You know that Toxapex is a problem. That's for sure.
Damage, you have to find these
That Toxapex is a
little
problem.
sneak in one extra turn.
Yeah, no, you know, speaking of protects, by the way, I want to go back to that Incineroar protect as well. Looked like a kind of strange tech when we first saw it, but looked really good there. And yeah, the synergy of this team just kind of makes a lot of sense. Especially
I'm so glad I did decide to do monkeys after this Latios. But now that means streams can actually go back into rapidly getting back up to my next legendary.
Pokemon before, Scott. Why are you excited about this? Well, that's why, right? Where I think these little
Honestly, the issue with the Terranora is that it's way too hard for something so bulky.
into game 2 also.
Yeah, that it would be a massive problem.
Okay, well, how do I adjust to this? Well,
How fast is he actually?
the main reason I lost this game, am I going to then adjust by bringing one of my fairy type Pokemon? Like, that doesn't seem like what I want.
Yeah, definitely. Toxapex would love to see the Floette or the Whimsicott.
So Garchomp, Charizard within. Oh, you're leading with the Toxapex.
And
95 base speed. Okay, so it's on the faster side at least,
getting that intimidating
but
down
probably more mid-speed range, I would say.
You know, sometimes with Toxapex, you just need that one extra turn, and it really helps if you can start doing that from turn 1.
Yeah, and you know, we saw the previous game, despite Antonio winning, you know, the first turn definitely did not go quite how he wanted to, right? You had to pivot around a little bit. We actually saw the Garchomp come into battle on the second turn, or during the first turn. It's
Yeah,
unclear.
switching out immediately for it, yeah.
Let's keep things a little bit confusing early in the morning. But Toxapex now being on the field immediately makes things a lot easier. Also, immediately get that Intimidate down. So, Incineroar for the second game in a row, looking pretty good on this first turn. And the Garchomp has to be even wearier because, again, those spread attacks, much more difficult.
Charizard's going out.
Even though, probably not feeling so threatened.
Probably saving it for the Basque Legion, I guess?
Forcing the Basque
Well, no, not Basque Legion. Fuck, Toxapex, I guess?
both because
I'm not
it has a
sure.
good matchup into the Incineroar, which
Uncertain.
does have a dark type attack, and also it would allow it to switch out if it were infested. However, Antonio catches the Basque Legion on the switch in with a Toxic instead. That's going to deal less damage immediately, but over time, if Basque Legion wants to stay on the field, it's going to start stacking up so fast.
Yeah, kind of a cool call there, too, or maybe getting exactly what he expected. You know, like fairly.
Okay, so how's this going to go? Basque Legion is just such a wild card. It's annoying, but it's such a wild card. How's this going to play out then?
Toxapex not nearly so concerned at this time, where Last Respect's not going to do anything here. Does have to be more wary of the Garchomp, though it has been intimidated and is probably intimidated in an out-of-game sense by the potential of wide guards. But Basque Legion not going to want that Toxic to add up, get out of battle right away.
Yeah, the only option
Hey,
for Basque
hold
Legion
up, let me
is
check
to deal damage to itself with ticks of poison toxic damage. Get out of the field here. Garchomp goes for the Earthquake as Charizard switches in. Of course, this is why.
God fucking damn it. That was a habit. That was a habit.
Toxapex is able to take that damage quite handily, and the Life Orb recoil will
God
start
fucking damn it.
onto Garchomp.
Shit.
Toxic. The Garchomp now
I
toxic.
think it's fine still.
Poison damage in addition to
Yeah, I thought I'd run back there. No big deal. But man,
Showing us some other tricks this team has. Again, the protect and incinerate
that
making
sucked.
people there. Unlike
I gotta walk all the way back there.
there's only one Pokemon for Antonio who could switch out
Thank God I've been saving my progress for those shinies. Thank God.
to protect and incinerate paying dividends, and then hey, this Toxapex may not have recover, but maybe why we're seeing toxic instead of infestation is that it does have the regenerator ability, which heals it when it switches out of battle. Infestation drops when Toxapex switches out, so maybe it wouldn't be so effective there. But that toxic is going to stick if Toxapex feels like maybe, hey, let me get out of dodge for a little bit while I'm going to come back later and be in endgame win condition once again.
Yeah, Toxapex
Take a look here.
now and be back up to just about 100% health after the
I'm gonna save here this time.
It is going to be
Just in case. Just in case if I decide to do this bullshit again.
for that Whimsicott.
That was such a habit from doing the Latios for so long. My God, that was such a habit.
Will go for the Mega Evolution to get some big boost to its damage and set the sun here. The Whimsicott catching the Garchomp on the switch is a
Oh, that was all Panpour, man.
Additionally, Whimsicott can threaten Encore into this Toxapex and really limit the amount of options that Antonio is going to have moving forward. There's the Ancient Power into Garchomp, not dealing a little bit of damage, but always an opportunity to fish for those boosts if you have them.
I didn't get the twice in a row there. I was kind of wondering if after if we'd have maybe manifested
put that
by
out in the-
complaining it never
yeah.
happened. But hey, on Giovanni's side of the field.
Oh my
really, I-
God, Garchomp and the Basket Legion are both toxic. Dear God.
Things are available now. Of course, both trainers are realizing that hey, Giovanni doesn't have the King Gambit in the back.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass, that's for sure.
But you do have the Tailwind threat. Of course, probably not one. You do
But we did eventually get the 3 MX Monkeys and Masters, but it's probably the stats banner in the history of the game. Even worse than the evolutions.
here though. Not really a Pokemon you want to get trapped by infestation either.
The main limit is right there, kit being permanent here.
Defending himself.
You mean besides it, like of incredibly basic, like Flareon Jolteon banner that they did?
Dodge it. The Moonblast though firing back on to the Garchomp. No Tailwind here, just offense. Garchomp
Oh!
stays on with 4% health. No Encore onto the Toxapex means that Whimsicott is now locked onto the field here. So if you get Tailwind up, that's great, but also it means that Whimsicott won't be able to switch out. You won't be able
Oh, they
to
kept
do
adding
all
on
the
to the
pressure.
evolutions. Masters, what are you doing? You're a dog shit game.
Here, which kind of makes it
Even for free at one point. And I don't think that was warranted still. Like, those evolutions should not fucking exist.
where you could just go
They are garbage.
chop slot. You pretty much guarantee.
I remember them. They are garbage.
Once again, is looking good. Hey, maybe he doesn't need to switch out and heal up after all.
Legit look at them and be like, why is this a banner?
Heat wave is needlessly risky, where you could miss the
Why is this a banner? This is garbage.
So probably going to see a single target attack in that slot as Toxapex continue adding those damage over time effects up.
Yep, and of course, why go for any other attack than Ancient Power when you only need to deal 4% and you can keep fishing for those?
Oh!
2 games in a row. Hey, we said it never.
Charizard got it.
Well, Charizard now at +1, +1, +1, +1, +1, +1, but it will take a
Variety, it was the dumbest shit they added. Yeah, that was so dumb. I was like, this is the most worthless thing I have ever seen exist in the game. Worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
with those boosts now.
+1 status.
I was like, borderline any gotcha. I'm just gonna say it.
Is that
Borderline any gotcha. It's the worst.
Tailwind, ancient power boost, maybe the best offensive
We also got Rogue, Mega Evolutions, and Masters.
trade other than this.
Gen Pool quality units.
Doesn't have to worry about, right? That's
No, like it was like Gen Pool borderline free to play levels of bad.
its partner. Less exciting here, where again the offensive dynamo Whimsicott going to have to contribute as much as it can offensively here. Is at least
New raid challenges. Oh, so that's what the Rogue Mega. Nice. Glad that they put those in at least.
Moonblast not going to be super great against most of what's left on this team. Incinerate going to be forced to enter the battle here to intimidate.
Well, that's awesome.
Packers just to keep
They actually did something good.
It's still not a terrible spot, right? You're probably going to go for a fake out into
No, like I swear to God, Master follows like a 1 out of 3 rule. For every 3 things they do bad, they throw in 1 good thing.
you get another turn of the tailwind that way. And hey, Incinerate sort of
Recent varieties at least are really good. Like I know Iron Thread is really stupid. Okay.
Whimsicott means that Charizard actually gets to swing with this boosted Ancient Power into Incineroar. That deals good damage, brings it below 50%, but again, Incineroar heals back up with that Citrus Berry, and now the Infestation has trapped the boosted Charizard on the field. So Giovanni will not be able to switch that Pokemon out, which means that it is just going to keep taking Infestation damage and continuing to stack poison damage from the Toxic while being able to, you know, pick up a KO on this Incineroar eventually.
They did a lot of the good stuff. So I started playing again, to be fair. Rogue Mega does end up being a roster check for the mission, but overall not too hard. Interesting. Here, the players with Mega Evolutions get a 5x stat boost. Jesus. I guess that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, like, Masses is just too far gone for me. It's way too far gone for me to even consider it. It's way too far gone. And with the Mega Evolution, they get a debuff of the boss and flinch. Oh, really? A new game shit, gym battles, or trying old fair slash master fair banner formats. Come on, Panseer, come on! That could have been a good. That could have been good for me.
Charizard is already so low.
There's only a couple more turns remaining for Charizard, maybe one more for Whimsicott, and you know, being locked in Infestation is not ideal here, but I don't know that it really matters.
Yeah.
And also worth noting too, the drought expired for now as well. Of course, you'd assume that there's a Charizard lurking in the back, though I don't know that it's too likely that Giovanni's Charizard is going to be lucky enough to escape and reset its.
It sounds like they did do some good stuff. They did.
Charizard loses access to that super-powered weather ball.
Also, a while back, they added a free glitch slots to every Mega Pair to fix the lower BP Mega Evolutions have on sync for some reason. Interesting. Interesting.
Super effective hit. And yeah, this Toxapex has slowed this entire game down. Antonio just going for the double protect option on Incineroar. Does not get it, but is able to survive another Ancient Power because of that Citrus Berry. That means that Whimsicott also has to swing at the Incineroar. Finally picks up the KO there.
Okay, so that is good for the back two at least. That is good for the back two.
A little bit of infestation damage onto Whimsicott, pushing it even closer with a huge critical hit there.
Huge crit, huge crit. A more monthly currency and less mass fairs arc suits in between celebrations would be cool. Literally last month, what was a new arc suit?
We see the impact of Encore, however, with Whimsicott surviving this turn. The tailwind peters out, and you know, if that Encore had not occurred exactly when it did, the Toxapex almost certainly was going for a Toxic into the Whimsicott that turn that would have caused it to faint before it could reset tailwind. This is still not.
Charizard's going to protect here. Charizard is going to protect. Like, it might be double protect actually.
As quickly as possible here with Whimsicott and Charizard on their last legs. If the Whimsicott had been knocked out, I think this is a much more dire situation for Giovanni. So great job hitting the Encore exactly when he needed to.
This is a really awkward position here for Antonio also. The Whimsicott
Yep, Charizard protected.
released from the infestation, which makes this protect kind of risky here. Whimsicott is able to reset the tailwind here, it expiring exactly when Giovanni needed it to. There is the ancient
Yeah, unfortunately you had to ancient power the Charizard. You had to. Just in case if he didn't. Like, you had to do that.
Charizard will go down to the poison here.
I feel like they probably don't want to immediately add new games after what happened with Gloria, even if it wasn't Gloria's fault.
And now Charizard can be encored into that protect.
Yeah, that's not what you typically think of as an explosive play, but that could.
My thing is like, whenever we get a new video game, no matter what franchise you are in, it is hype. And why not try to capitalize on that and kind of have something always and just have something come out with it on release. You know, the first run of the Glory event, that was stupid. Just pure banner bait, pure bait. I will say, Zacian was still fun to use it in the Via too. No, like hearing the Via was retired, that actually disappointed me massively. I enjoyed the Via. I enjoyed that a lot.
Antonio will need that damage. Charizard does not get the
No double protect.
No double protects for Antonio, and actually going to encore into the Toxapex instead. Giovanni realizing Antonio has to go for the double protect anyway. Let me just make sure this Toxapex can't do anything. Such smart targeting there from Giovanni. Very risky, but it pays off.
Yeah, the Dragon Claw kind
of Okay.
covers for a couple of different.
All right, so now the Basque Legion is about to come into, and now Charizard's on the back heel.
Locking your opponent into wide guard. But also, hey, you know, with the Dragon Claw,
Okay.
damage down, the Charizard's still checked, right?
He might pick up game 2.
It's not going to be
Maybe.
anything for the remainder of the game. And, you know, with Basque Legion,
That plus Glory being a very questionable pull at the time. She still is now, unless if they go 10 out of 5, which no Painter isn't going to. I am not sane person.
over, but I don't know if Toxapex is able to pull this
Probably because of new mechanics. I don't think Gen 9 stuff was really added till last year, and Terra was right before Annie. That part does make sense. That part does make sense, honestly. But I mean, like, why not just have, like,
both do tend to deal damage to them.
I don't know, person and starter,
Of course, Basque Legion most likely choosing to lock in
where it's like,
Toxapex instead.
at like Oiban and like Tepig immediately. Well, I guess Embor. But then like maybe later on, you can be like, oh hey, either make a suit that gives them the Mega Evolution, or just be like, oh yeah, now they have Mega. Like, why just do that? They've done it before,
Yep, there goes Charizard and
so why not do it again?
damage from the life orb. There is the last respects, more than 50%.
Another pain point is point characters after the game 5 out of 5. Yeah, but you get tickets for that, I do know. You get tickets, which can then be used for candies, and...
Set the toxic timer
What's Super Awakening? I was not around for Super Awakening.
of baneful bunkers here in order to actually survive through this offense from Basque Legion and Garchomp.
Yeah, Chet, I'll spare you from me attempting to do the very incorrect math on how many baneful bunkers are required.
Are you using Fast Pass instead of Super Awakening?
Yeah, we may find out all together, or we may
Yeah, after a certain point, the Fast Pass will just become worthless.
figure out.
Yeah, maybe the greatest minds.
Next year, whatever level buff.
I think it's full.
Ah, yeah, because I...
don't like strongly think.
But a buff is a buff. You are correct about that. A buff is a buff.
All on four baneful bunkers.
Yeah, I feel like we're probably not going to find out on this one, but hey, you know, we've seen stranger things. We've seen 2 ancient power boosts in this set. I think probably the odds of Toxapex surviving here are probably higher than
Even Giovanni looks bored over there. Jesus.
Maybe don't tag.
Well, if we assume that we are just going to see multiple baneful bunkers here, and if we assume that Giovanni is going to be able to get the win, actually Antonio decides he doesn't want to. Thank you, Antonio. You have saved me some vamping for the end of this match, and we are going into Game 3. Giovanni.
There is going to be a Game 3. Goddamn.
Strongly.
Yeah, so I mean,
We got a Game 3.
encore, right?
Encore. Yeah. The Whimsicott adjustment huge for Giovanni there.
So I think that's interesting too. We're talking between the games that Whimsicott
Goddamn.
sort of a difficult Pokemon to bring because of the tight matchup, but gets in at just the right time there, able to be so impactful on this game with Encore, and then really showing also
I was
how
checking
important it is to get
on
to the battlefield the right time.
something here because,
Got in right
because I asked, but I asked something, but I have not heard anything back yet.
I think if that rock side
I need to get level 5 for the buff, bring 5/5 first in order to do the Super Awakening. Oh, so that's why you said the 10 out of 5 then.
doing a nice job of avoiding getting in
So yeah, then in theory, you need to pull a character 10 times in order to get the buff.
MVP of that matchup for Antonio's side of the field.
Absolutely.
10 times total for maximum potential. Yeah. Yeah, more bullshit. Oh, no, never mind. That's replay. I thought that was already in Game 3, and I was like, wow, he's going for the Toxapex immediately. 1 out of 10 times? Well, I mean, like, 5 times or... Oh, yeah, Candy. That's right.
Survive the 1 extra turn they need.
That's right, Candy.
That rock slide allowed that Whimsicott to hang around for probably 2 or 3 more turns than it would have otherwise.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the margins that we see for these games here, where it's just kind of how it plays out with Toxapex.
That's right. It uses specific mass. Oh, really?
How impactful that critical hit infestation was.
Specific mass for 5-5? No, no, 10-5. Okay.
And because of that, you really need to get the damage where you can get it, if that's going to be your win condition, or to avoid it if you're on the other side, right? Just a tiny bit of damage mitigation can matter. It can often come down to 1 or 2 turns of damage over time.
Game 3.
Either side could definitely win. We've seen that over the course of these games, and now as we go into this decisive game 3, as both these traders try to pick up their 9th win, we'll have to see what they've chosen to lead.
All right, they're going for their 9th win, and Antonio has chosen his 3rd lead combination, while Giovanni is sticking with the tried and true, the Garchomp and Charizard. Antonio will continue to lead the Incineroar, but this time paired alongside his own Charizard.
Yeah, and Incineroar looking
Charizard, Incineroar, Charizard, Garchomp. That Charizard's in danger. My god. That Charizard's in danger.
with the Incineroar, so you like that side of the field. Again, Charizard into Garchomp, less great, but with the Intimidate down, you would at least survive a Rock Slide, so you have some options, though. The threat of the Ancient Power making it difficult to actually go for one. However, in all the previous times we've seen that
too
there's
far.
no attempt to go after Antonio's Charizard, the Ancient Power, because it's too risky of a play, right? I was gonna say, we have to see if he goes for it, but no. It's, it's a game.
Yep, into the Garchomp. There we go.
Yeah, no, not going to risk everything there. Charizard has to retreat. Too much pressure from the Charizard and Garchomp on Giovanni's side. It is going to be a Mega Evolution from Giovanni to immediately set the stun and get the stat.
There's a Larvitar.
Charizard fake out onto Garchomp will prevent it from going for an attack here, dealing a little bit of damage back.
Okay, fair enough.
And there is the Ancient Power. This time connects
On the Garchomp.
Antonio every time.
Oh my god, it got the raise again.
3 for 3 in games here. This
Got the raise again.
scary.
The Charizard wants to be world champion. It's going to do whatever it takes. That's
That
a
is ridiculous.
great move, too, also, where, it's kind of, using the
How did Ancient Power work 3 times?
the Charizard.
3 games.
That it occurred there.
Jesus
So Garchomp
Christ.
going to take less damage, but either way, that boost goes to the opposing
I think I need to take a break actually. I need to get some food in my system.
Charizard, which is, probably
I'm getting hungry.
that would be ideal, but very
But game 3 though.
Charizard has somehow managed to get boosted 3 games in a row.
Absolutely, and it's
Game
so
3
scary
though.
to the speed and special attack. And
Fuck.
this boost means it definitely survives this Choice Scarf Garchomp's Rock Slides. Here it comes. You can see.
Oh, it got off Rock Slide.
The boost there, super effective damage on the Charizard, and it's a
Oh, and it crit the Charizard. That might have mattered.
to be a world champion.
It might have mattered, but it's a Charizard. But it's at +1s.
Was able to fire back a Life Orb boosted Earthquake with the Intimidate down. Both
Oh no, though. That's already a massive detriment.
is able now to heal up with the Citrus Berry, become healthy once again, and finally start pivoting. Getting
And now the Garchomp's getting locked down.
Now at -2.
Yeah, that's a huge parting shot and a huge knockout as well. Now, we often talk about how important probability
Ooh.
you can't always have a 100%.
Maybe his Charizard might be safe now. It might be pretty safe now, but I don't know.
That's really what's happened, right? We have a bunch of very low percentage options causing huge swings in the game. First, the Ancient Power boost 3 games in a row, but then completely negated by that critical hit. Critical hits do ignore boost to defensive stats, so that Charizard was acting as if it was at neutral defense, and then because of that, the critical hit enough to knock it out. Would have actually
Alright, so one more bench, and then I'm going to take a quick break.
hit, but the choice
Primary way to get them is from banners at specific pull points and trading candies at 1-for-1. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
increased speed, the natural
Okay.
factor Garchomp able to move first, get that big knockout, and keep Antonio in this game after it was starting to otherwise look kind of bleak.
Not terrible.
Was looking extremely
Alright,
weak, but the critical
nothing here.
has allowed
Break time.
Antonio to get
I need to take a break.
with the Toxapex on the field after getting 2 attack drops.
So that's King Gambit with the Toxapex. Oh boy.
Pretty good about itself right now. King
Oh well,
Gambit is
I'm going
back
to quick break. I need food in my system. I will be right back. I have already got my food.
It does have the timer, the critically
I already got my food. Awesome.
the damage there. Of course, it's like kind of a better Pokemon defense.
I knew I heard something downstairs. I knew I did. Bag.
But has really continued to whittle down Pokemon for Toxapex to deal with because it can't
Hello,
toxic it. So,
public sandwich here.
More rough skin damage could effectively removing 2 turns of infestation that would otherwise be required. And hey, the rock slide chip could matter a little bit too. We've seen how big a difference that 1% can make when these damage over time effects are dealing set amounts
All
of
right.
damage.
Well, it's also
Back to it.
and also the potential for King Gambit to flinch every time a rock slide.
Back to it.
Yeah, it could be sucker punch here now after the kowtow cleave to put it in range, but it doesn't have to be, right? And maybe if you get cheeky and like, hey, I don't care. that
Evil
much
bunker.
I'm gonna go after Toxapex instead. Garchomp can get a little more damage down.
Yep, no sucker punch here. That just means both Garchomp and King Gambit have to tank these rock slides. Will there be a flinch? There's one on Garchomp.
Oh my god.
No, but it did target it into the baneful bunker. So this Garchomp, it can't keep getting away with this.
What about the flinches? Damn.
It's gonna miss all of its rock slides and do nothing, but often it's just going to stop all of your Pokemon from moving forever. And that seems to be what's happening here. I am curious what that Garchomp was choosing to attack, where I think it's like somewhat likely it was a double into the Tox effect, where the flinch may actually have been better to avoid the poison, unless he wanted the Garchomp to go down, maybe, which I think is fairly unlikely here. But, starting to really run out of HP on Giovanni's side of the field. Only 2
That'd be the fresh public sandwich.
tick on that Garchomp. If
That's pretty good.
stay on the field, though, again, I would expect to double up here.
Pretty damn good.
However, if you double up to try to pick up Toxapex, I think you're probably going to fall short of anyway. There's the threat of that rock slide.
So unfortunately, there's a Garchomp about to go down.
Slide, it has 30% chance to flinch if it connects, 90% chance to connect.
Bastion Legion is already...
From
Is that poison or is it down? I can't tell from here.
An earthquake coming out from Giovanni's side, another rock slide, another connect onto both Garchomp and King Gambit. Does Giovanni get to move this time? Well, he does, but the wide guard calling it out.
Ah, wide guard. Oh, man.
And now King Gambit finally launches an attack, but into the Toxapex with no Defiant boost. Toxapex shrugs off that.
That did not do much to the Toxapex at all. That did not do much.
Protect out this next turn, probably gain even more HP back, and we see the forfeit locked in already.
That's a forfeit as
A forfeit? Oh my god, he did not like that Toxapex.
top cut of our world championships with some incredible Toxapex play.
I think that was just amazing. I can't imagine anybody looking to be in the top cut is going to want to have to deal with Antonio in his single elimination bracket.
He did not like facing that Toxapex.
Really to all those games, including the one that he lost, but especially game 1 and game 3 there. The Toxapex just looked so powerful, but his positioning was so good throughout the entirety.
Did not like that shit.
Navigate some really unfamiliar game states, I'm sure, with Charizard getting those ancient power boosts in all the games.
Yeah, look at this roller coaster right here. We're so back, we're so back, we're so back, and then immediately afterwards, it's so over, it's so over.
Wow.
The rock slide crit hurt my heart.
Yeah. Charizard's too, and probably many of its bones as well.
You know, that rock slide crit, that sucked for that Charizard. I honestly thought it might have lived it.
At the North America International
I thought it might have lived it.
variants of this format, right? Weird stuff is going to happen.
I can guarantee you he's going to be calcing that in between rounds. He's going to calc that. Did that rock slide crit matter?
I think it's very easy to tilt when not only one of the most impactful 10% chances in the game occurs, when it happens 3 games in a row. But none of the times that it happened, did it really seem like it was like that big of a deal. I don't think even the game that he lost, like ancient power wasn't like really the reason. So I think just a great job of controlling it, right? I certainly could have seen that third game go a very different way without that critical hit, but also it would have gone a very different way without the ancient power boost to begin with, right? So the game gives and it takes some time. I think that was a very exciting start. I think both players played really well, right? I think that must have been a very difficult and stressful game where both players probably like, okay, in turn 1, I have a vision.
Big mouthful.
Turn 2 is going to go this way. Turn 3 is going to go this way. And it just got immediately thrown awry all 3 games. So I think props to both of them for kind of staying locked in, playing good sets, and playing out all the games.
I gotta make sure nothing fell out of my mouth.
Absolutely. When you have a metagame game like this that has so much variance in it, you know, adding Ancient Power to Charizard adds variance to the game. It adds that chance to get those that boost for the Ancient Power to all of your stats. Having Choice Scarf Garchomp locked into Rock Slide, it adds all that variance. You have to be able to improvise. You have to be able to adapt. I think you're so right. A lot of players see that Ancient
Yeah, this is honestly this is going on longer than I thought.
the strongest Pokemon in the game.
I might pivot to something else soon.
On the
Might.
field, but it's Charizard Y now. How do I adapt to it? And Antonio stayed really calm and collected and was able to find an out for each one of that time that happened.
Yeah, I think another thing I'm kind of left with thinking about that set too is
I think these at this point might take about an hour each, maybe.
Yeah.
Eh.
The game 3 adjustment to
I see this one through.
game plan is really interesting. I don't think the game plan is really what caused the outcome, right? It's kind of a twisty and turny match. But, Whimsicott looking very good in that matchup. I think it'll be interesting if we see Whimsicott versus Toxapex again later in this tournament to see whether Whimsicott comes at all and then how impactful it is because
nothing.
So devastating that matchup.
Absolutely.
At all.
It was such a fun match for us to watch, and I can see across the way that my friends Gabby and Ben are excited to talk about that matchup as well. So let me go
So you know what? Maybe just doing something like this more often. Oh my god. Maybe just doing the software resetting type of hunts while watching Worlds. Well, not Worlds exactly. Honestly, Worlds is once a year thing. Like regionals, internationals. Maybe I should do that. I think that'll be a fantastic use of my time. Fantastic use of it. That way, I'm then kind of trying to stay updated with Pokemon competitive.
Yeah, it felt like
Same time.
trying to force Toxapex. You know, a lot of times, at least when I'm trying to pilot those kind of teams, I feel like you want to flowchart it very aggressively. You want to get your Toxics in, you want to get your Infestations in, and you want to get those in early so you have the turn so that they start to add up, and you get that set up early on. But he felt like he was very okay with just letting it happen naturally, and he was okay with getting Encored into that Infestation. He didn't really let it rattle him, and I think that really paid off, especially going into that game 3 when it felt like even though the game 2
there we go.
didn't quite work out, he still had it in control and he still knew his win condition.
Good.
I think it's like that's the real key there. And I really like the call out, Gabby, is like not trying to force it like right from the bat. I mean, we saw it in some of the early games. It did, of course, like Toxapex does, stick around on the field.
But no, now I'm excited for ZA. I'm excited for ZA now. I now officially over halfway done with the legendaries. I only have 2 more to go. 2 more to do.
Would have repositioned it and used his Pokemon really effectively. So rather than diving into a specific turn in that match, because spoilers, there was quite a few of them across the match. We're just going to kick it over to just a little bit of a look at the matchup and a little bit of a reminder of some of the open lists as we go of these trainers. And so,
so this will talk about that match. So they're probably preparing out the next one right now.
Being the real star of the show. And I thought we'd take some time to like break down why Toxapex works in a little bit more detail.
Yeah. I like that. I mean, you know, at face value, I think the concept is pretty simple. You know, damage over time. It's this idea that you can get Toxic, set up onto the opposing Pokemon. The damage that it deals onto the opposing Pokemon will increase every single turn it remains on the field. It will reset whenever that Pokemon is switched off of the field and set back onto the field.
They've been really stubborn today.
Infestation, which as long as the Toxapex remains on the field and Infestation is active, that Pokemon can't switch out. So it's very synergistic.
They've been very stubborn.
Just making sure those Toxics rack up their turn after turn. Sometimes you go for the Baneful Bunker, and if a Pokemon uses a contact move on you, then you become poisoned and you can be locked in. I think the one of the cool things about Toxapex, and it's like Mega Gengar, but like mini Mega Gengar, like Mega Gengar at home, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
If your Toxapex is sitting in a matchup against King Gambit that hasn't had...
Yeah, I got like half of the damage left, so half the damage left, but I can slow down on it.
Specifically in these sort of matchups, even in this
Feeling
case,
it.
a Garchomp that's only got Earthquake.
I am feeling it. I'm hoping I get a try soon. Feeling it.
Sort of trap in those Pokemon.
Let it happen.
It also traps the Toxapex in as well, and like sometimes a player will switch in a Pokemon, you get the Infestation on there, and it's like, well, are you locked in here with me, or am I locked in here with you, right? But it's a great way for.
I'm feeling it. Give me what I'm feeling. Damn it, it's shiny.
To shut off the options that their opponent has to be able to switch, because you look at this whole team, it loves to be able to switch around, it loves to be able to reposition.
You know what? Hold up, wait. I would try something. Hold up.
To get the Basque Legion in at the right time, wants to be able to reset that.
I want to see how lucky I can really get. I got my rubber band here. So how about I just finish my food while this goes?
Yeah, and to carry
Why did I just do that?
You know, unlike Mega Gengar, this isn't your Mega Pokemon. It's a lot more bulkier, and it can carry that leftovers recovery item with it. So overall, it's there to stay on the field. It's there to enable its partner to deal that big damage.
Okay. Let me make sure that's set up first. Hold up.
More control-oriented game. Whereas with Mega Gengar and those Pear Song teams, you're really looking for those key 3 turns. And I think that gives players like Antonio the ability to run these teams that look more like the Big Six, which the number is a little bit bigger than 6.
That should be working.
I feel like it's getting a little more wishy-washy, if you will, as we get through the tournament.
Yeah, it's working. Cool. All right. Cool. I'm gonna finish eating. That's what I'm going to do.
A very different way, but still sort of accomplish that same goal of you have this Pokemon to deal the big damage, and Toxapex is there just to enable it.
Definitely, and so something else that Toxapex can enable, and we're just going to go over to Antonio's open team list here. I want to call out the item choice here on the...
Mons I'm still missing from this area
the Garchomp
is Latios,
going for a choice scarf,
Pikachu,
being able to lock up
and the entire Flabébé line.
and then to be able to then pick your move.
There's all those still.
Pokemon, in this case Garchomp, like,
So there's still plenty in here I can still acquire.
one of the famous things like Garchomp versus
Then I also know I am swinging Pidgeys. I still like Pidgeys too.
opposing Garchomp, it always lives with
That'd be
just
good.
a few percent remaining.
Yep.
And the combination of being able to train your Garchomp to be adamant as a stat alignment instead of Jolly, doing that
I'm
little bit
expecting
more damage,
someone to respond back soon.
12% at least from infestation going into it. Suddenly, Garchomp on the opposite side of the field is in KO range, and your choice scarf Garchomp, you don't have to risk the speed tie between these 2 Pokemon. You can just go straight on the offensive, knock it out, and then, like, looking at the rest of, if we go over to Giovanni's team, it's only the Garchomp that has that Earthquake there to be able to do super effective damage. Nothing else on the rest of the team is doing super effective damage into Toxapex, and that's one of, if not one of the multiple reasons that it does so well.
Yeah, and I think we saw that interaction a couple of times in that last set, and I'm sure it came up multiple times throughout the tournament, as Garchomp has been one of the most popular Pokemon here on the field.
Definitely. And then, you know, in this, going back to this...
Let me finish up on my sandwich here.
Game 2, certainly...
Let me finish it up.
Putting some pressure
Because I have a feeling another round's going to start.
but also,
And I'll still go for the monkey.
I said it during the previous round. I've never seen the ancient power activation in our stream matches, even on the online ladder. And then Giovanni's like, just hold my drink here, because like he's just getting it every single time. And this Charizard getting the ancient power boost is just, Scott was calling it out on the broadcast, right? It's so powerful. It creates so much of a positive.
That was still bothering me.
But again,
oh, that's a blind nose. Oh no.
We gotta keep rooting everything back to Toxapex, right? Because you know you've got the wide guard.
Oh no.
Also, like,
I need to deal with that. Oh shit.
This
Back.
Charizard here, like, it's going for Heat Wave and Ancient Power and Weather Ball, right?
Yep.
And so you don't have the you don't have the Solar Beam to do like neutral damage. You only have that Fire type damage into the Toxapex, and so even if you get the Omni Boost, it's not doing as much as you want it to, because everything's focused down into that Toxapex, just trying to keep the game alive.
I guess all that time caught up with me.
Didn't even Mega Evolve his own Charizard.
I'm gonna dry up my sinuses. I guess it caught up.
Didn't even get that fire typing back in some of those endgame scenarios. Like the way that he was positioning this Toxapex went even beyond the Toxapex itself. It was so well played.
Very, very much so. I mean, the game that Giovanni was able to come out victorious victorious. The Encore was able to come in really clutch in that situation, but like it still took the combination of Basque and King Gambit, two of the strongest physical attackers in the game, going for Last Respect, which is one of the most powerful moves in the game. That wasn't enough to finish it off, and then the King Gambit comes in with the Kowtow Cleave to...
I'm gonna turn my humidifier as well.
...to get into that position because you're not able...
Man, that was a scare, my god.
...to, you know, get yourself into a good spot. So I'm really impressed with how both of these players really approached the matchup.
Right side, more time for the shiny.
Like Antonio was going for the same
one that I am hopefully expecting, at least.
But Giovanni was mixing things up and trying to find those little holes to prod into to find a way around this Toxapex. He did it really, really well.
He did, yeah, and I think that just goes to show the caliber of the players we have competing at this point. That was a win-and-in matchup for our asymmetrical top cut, and it's only going to get more difficult from here as we have, what, one more round of Swiss to go? So this is going to be the last opportunity these trainers have to prove themselves in the 2026 season, as if they don't win this round, game over.
Game over. Well, it could be game over for some of these players, probably not for some others. We'll have to see who's going to be making it into our asymmetrical top cut, but we're going to go to a quick break right now.
Yeah, that should be good. That should be good now.
Pokemon World Championships.
That's gotta flow for a little bit. Alright, so I should be past the immediate hurdle now. I should be past it. I'm just gonna lie back in my chair really quick. Oh! Shalfa Litleo! Finally, I got one! Oh my god. Hold up, I'm gonna catch that thing right now. Finally! Oh my god. Oh my god, another one.
Eventually opened my own Pokemon store and then started to sponsor players and play with them, and then now
I don't know how much I need, but that might be it for the Litleos I need.
It started from when I was really little, back when Pokemon cards first started coming out. I played with my brother and
I do wonder, did I get a Pikachu?
video games as well, so on the original Game Boy too. But
So no Pikachu. Oh, but there's a Skidoo.
I first saw Worlds on stream about 2 years ago, so back when it was in Hawaii. It looked amazing, and I made a mission every year to go to.
Damn, look at that. So Skidoo I definitely don't need. I need to double check the Pyroar now.
Competitively, I'm gonna make it as a qualifier next year, but it's been a dream just to be here as a spectator.
Let me go check Pyroar.
Well, my grandson plays. He's been playing for years. Was ranked pretty high in
Because these might be the two I needed for the Pyroar line. If not, I'll keep the Alpha one on my file. I'll do that. I'll take a Alpha Mega Pyroar.
And you got a bit of time to yourself. What do you find yourself doing?
Walking around trying to stay busy, because watching the game does me no good.
All right, so one was actually a Pyroar, so that means just the Litleo was needed. Awesome. Awesome. So that's another one in the books. Woo.
And I'm going to ask them who their favorite is.
favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. I think I just like the way he moved. You know, his style is kind of sleek, and you know, I enjoy playing with him. And actually, when I catch one, I'm happy and excited.
I think everyone is happy when they catch a Mewtwo. That is a powerful Pokemon.
My favorite Pokemon is Milotic. I just think it looks really nice, and I'm a little bit sad because when it's printed in cards, it's usually some kind of like walling defensive Pokemon, and that's not my playstyle, but I hope that one day I can play with Milotic.
Hold up.
So right now my
Quick, then I'll hop back into some sort of shiny hunting. Oh, it's a whatever thing. Okay, cool.
It's just a cool ninja Pokemon. That's it, basically.
And nothing back regarding later today. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately, I still need to do some of this. So maybe I can get a Floette.
Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite.
Wait, and is the fletchling up here shiny?
Swim and then eventually could fly. And the ice
No. Oh wait, hold up. I need to check the
Evolved when you first played the game.
Before the
I need to check around back and see if a Pidgey ends up being shiny. That's what I gotta do. Hold up.
Like the two forms that he has, and I like it because
Oh, it's nighttime, so I wouldn't even know right now.
it was a very fun deck, and the Giratina was very good on that time.
Wait, May up here?
Pokemon is Mega Magnetic because he has a big hair and he has a mad face when he gets Mega.
That might be the best answer I've heard.
You could be shiny this entire time. You.
I just think the Delta episode is really cool, and I like
But I guess not.
dynamic with Deoxys.
My favorite Pokemon is Metagross, and I'm wearing it here today at my first ever World.
Oh. But no, that's the Fletchling up there. Anything else on the light post even I can try? No, I don't think so. Okay.
I'm actually using it in Champions, which is amazing because in the
Unironically, maybe if I were to switch it to daytime,
so yeah, it's always been my favorite.
maybe I would have better luck. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Let's swap it to daytime.
And yeah, I have a whole collection at home, just all the cards.
How big a collection we talking?
Just like all, I have one of each. And
So
then
swap it to daytime. I'm going to head back down there. I continue to go about it, and I'll finish up my sandwich.
Pokemon is Oranguru, and it comes back from a control deck with Pidgeotto that was premiered at one of the World Championships, and I continued to play that after and after. And that was until Sword and Shields, where the new Turn 1 rules came out, and then that deck sort of went off.
My favorite Pokemon is Kylie. It's because I play Unlimited 20 years ago. It's very good.
Alright, and all that stuff I can still spawn into, so it's not the end of the world for me.
Enough people appreciate Samurott because he's on all fours. I guess that's the whole reason people are like, oh, he's the worst of the line. I don't know. You haven't played with Samurott. You haven't gotten into level 100 at least.
There we go. Okay, that should be fine.
I think you might be the biggest Samurai fan
Yep.
I've ever met.
Yep, I think that's good now, so I'm just going to put that back a little bit so it's not in my mouth, and I'm going to finish eating really quick.
Because EV merch is really easy to get a hold of. Zoro
Well, that was a little eventful today, that's for sure.
was the era that I grew up playing, but I really did like the gimmick of like transforming it into a different Pokemon.
I'm still got like 2 minutes before the next round starts too.
My favorite Pokemon is Ditto because he is the biggest reminder that you really can be and do anything that you put your mind to.
So there we go. We've met some players. We found their favorite Pokemon. And now it's time for you to think. Who's your favorite?
And then when this official stream is me or official? Let me clarify, me or official? You, okay. I had to ask, just to make sure. I had to ask. Dude, do you know at Gamescom right now, they're doing like a big like dev thing right now, and they're like revealing a lot of stuff about it. Kind of stuff that I should expect and whatnot. But as of for me, it might low-key be 1.5. Low-key. Right now, I'm just sitting down and doing just day to day right now. And I still need to lock in and actually get the battery done. I just have not done it yet. Let me get my nose done.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 2026 Pokemon World Championship
I've got a scare.
in San Francisco, California. We are one round away from being at our top cut, which is where the best of the best around the world will battle it out in that single elimination.
So there was the Battle Pass stuff to do. Battle Pass I actually finished like a long while ago. But I know that's from like all my returning. Oh, Aaron Zhang's here.
Episode of Road to Top Cut.
Aaron.
Banger, because we've
Miss the Echo of War stuff. I've honestly mostly stopped caring about the Echo of War because it's like, if you do it just for the rewards, it repeats the same 8 stages. So it's like, once when you get the 8 stages done, you're done. You don't have to touch it. It's purely bragging rights at that point. It's not like you get 300 Orville per week. It's just 300 one time. About.
You can see who is in the running to be a part of that top cut. If you were at 9-1, you've already
Something shiny.
spot there. You can take a loss and you're going to be there no matter what. So congratulations.
Something scared me.
Antonio Sanchez, Carrie Diortona, and
I did 5 of the stages. Yeah, I did 7, so like I'm missing 1 right now. I'm only missing 1. Wait, but wait no, I think I did them all actually. I think I did the last one.
List of players. Even just looking, of course, at our 9-1s, you've got Shohei Kimura, the only remaining world champion.
All right, yeah, something shiny. Hold on.
Looking to potentially get a 2nd title. He's looked absolutely dominant in this tournament, right? I feel like
Is this Skidoo?
one in the world that can pilot the kind of standard compositions better than him.
Oh my God.
And I think all eyes are definitely on him. But you know, Carrie, Zachary has definitely been.
It better not have been that.
North America. Zach's had an amazing season, right? He got 2nd at regionals, 2nd at EUIC, now top cutting the world championships. To have that
Another Litleo.
an entire year is really difficult. And for Antonio and Carrie, these are players that have won regional championships before, and now here are at the
Still no flip baby.
already punching their ticket. Must feel relieving, you know, to have secured a top cut slot before the last round.
And it's just such a major accomplishment.
No, Pikachu was close enough ever.
That you top cut the world championships. But the job's not done yet, so let's turn our attention to the competitors
Damn.
who are going to be facing off against each other in this round to win and in. Emilio Forbes versus Raghav Malavia is going to be
Great, so I got 2 Alpha Fletchlings. Awesome, I guess.
here, but we are going to be broadcasting some of the other matches.
Alright, well, I think for this last leg, I'll be doing it by the monkeys again.
Some heavy hitting matches in these win-and-ins.
Yeah, I mean, every single one of them I wish we could watch. We had the pleasure of watching both Chloe and Philippe yesterday win on streams with some unique picks, whether it be Cleaver, Chloe's team, or the Mega Blaziken and Primarina on Philippe's
But no, I think if I just try to do main story on stream for Enfield, I think I can actually then keep up much easier.
Japanese national championships came into this tournament with a lot
Just make it more stream related stuff. My main thing I still have to do is the filling of the Zero Night. So it's mostly just waiting around, but that's all I really have left to worry about.
2024 looking to get his 2nd top cut. Just so much representation, and I can't wait.
But then I think from there I'm mostly fine. I think. So just one quest I have to finish up, and then I'm good.
Step closer to seeing our final competitors that will make it into the top cup. Forbes versus
Mega Swampert! Oh my god!
And it's going to be this dual weather team from this team building group, the Mega Swampert and the Mega Charizard. Raghav's going to be the strongest soldier left amongst this group.
Oh my god! No, this is a match I have to see. I have to see this match. Oh my god. That's a dual weather team. That made top cut.
From the opposing side and potentially Grimmsnarl's parting shot. In addition, you've got the dual mega pairing of Aerodactyl and Raichu. And I think Emilio has quietly been one of the coolest team builders in North America. Of course, he got 2nd at the World Championships many years ago using a semi-perish mode with Mega Gengar. And I was expecting him to actually just bring Whimsicott Flow at Charizard to this tournament. And so when I saw that this was the team he locked in, I popped off.
Well,
And Raichu Y, Mega Aerodactyl as well.
Arena looks like a Whimsicott, and the Aerodactyl.
Yeah, everything else seems pretty standard. Okay.
But as you take a closer look on this team, you can kind of see where you still have a similar utility to a lot of those.
Focus on hydrating myself here.
This Aerodactyl, despite the fact that it can Mega Evolve, you're going to actually take away one of those tech offensive slots like Ice Fang in favor of having that speed control option.
Yeah, and Raichu and Aerodactyl as a dual
Cat?
mega pairing is cool because you can bring
Is there a cat up here?
and just choose not to Mega Evolve one, right? Regular
I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
bring solely for fake out a turn of Lightning Rod potentially
actually, which is really relevant in this matchup, given that there's an Archaludon on the opposing side. Of course, you also have Focus Blast, and Serena here is used as an offensive pick.
I'm so interested in the other person's team. I'm so interested. But I've never seen it right you why in my time of playing. Well, watching, not playing. So I'm curious about that too.
Sneaky pocket pick. That grass type offense is something that cannot be ignored in a meta like this. We've seen a lot of Pokemon teams, including Venusaur, as one of those picks with Leaf Storm, just so you actually do.
Right, here we go. So Ice Beam, Earthquake, no, Ice Punch, my bad. Then it's, yeah, Weather Ball, Charizard. Weather Ball, then Wide Guard, Tailwind, Hurricane. Yeah, everything else is Leaf Storm, Venusaur with Sludge Bomb. Okay, I guess it makes sense. And dual screens, Light Play, yeah. Yeah, so everything's pretty standard, honestly. But yeah, the fact that Swampert got Wave Crash, that's what's really scary about it now.
To switch in, turn that Weather Ball into a water type attack, also make Hurricane accurate as well, and you can flex between the dual mega picks. Now, I think on paper, Swampert actually looks insanely powerful here, right? But you do have to beat the Serena. If you're able to clear Serena, then Swampert suddenly feels like you can actually potentially get a one-hit knockout onto any of Emilio's Pokemon.
You know, just like what Aaron said, Grass has to be eliminated for Swampert to, like, really just stay on there with no problems.
In the back to clean up once you have removed that threat.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of the interesting things that you can do with this team is that both Charizard and Swampert can be brought into the same battle. This is one of my favorite things about dual mega teams, because I was just saying that Emilio could do that with Aerodactyl and Raichu. My big question for Emilio is, yeah, how comfortable do you feel with Aerodactyl? Because it's very good into Charizard, obviously good into Venusaur, very bad into Swampert and Archaludon.
Here we go. Next round.
For these two legendary players, and the Swampert is going
Rain immediately.
as there's no mega from Emilio's lead here.
Got the Pelipper to set the rain so that Swampert, once it Mega Evolves, can activate its Swift Swim, get that additional speed boost. But the Sneasler and the King Gambit on the other side, there are ways to stop that with a priority option from the King Gambit. And
So what are you going to fake out here? What's this Sneasler going to fake out?
Earthquake is just so threatening right now from it. King Gambit maybe looking to then get a Sword Stance up. I think for Emilio, a lot about this game will likely be, can I either just burst down the Swampert, especially after I've gotten a Sword Stance off. You know, I wouldn't expect actually a +2 life orb Sucker Punch to get a 1-hit KO, which is pretty.
Here we go.
Maybe after a little bit of fake out chip damage you get there, Serena's going to be really important.
Yeah, like, you should probably fake out the Swampert.
Swampert's going to a Mega Evolve on this first turn as it has to eat the
Yep.
fake out. So that could leave it vulnerable to an additional attack coming through from this King Gambit as Pelipper is next to fire off a Weather Ball.
Weather Ball first.
Rain is going to help boost up the power of that move, so bring the King Gambit to a
Yep, there's the Sword Stance. Probably into a Sucker Punch, and that's going to cripple.
Yeah, this turn is interesting, right? The Sneasler also can
That's going to cripple.
damage because it has Feint, so you could theoretically get the extra trick that you need, go for Feint and Sucker Punch into Swampert. Swampert, though, so easily could just switch out, or you could even protect and say, okay, you can break.
To protect and probably then Hurricane the Sneasler now that there's no longer a worry of fake out. But actually, if Sneasler somehow goes out into Serena, a Hurricane would be detrimental. So King Gambit protect. Alright, Sneasler's just going to heal over, I guess. Yep. Goodbye. You are not living that. Raichu's here. Another Earthquake weakness, might I add. And now King Gambit is officially no longer protected, but it could open up to a Sucker Punch here right now. Well, I'm unsure what's going to happen here. I am unsure.
It just can hit everything that Emilio's brought for super effective damage right now. So Raichu comes in. You do have the ability, of course, to go for a fake out here. Swampert now not wanting to fall to
Yeah, Swampert going out is going to be a good call here. It's Mega Raichu Y now. It's just the Pikachu. Yep, so yes, there was the Pelipper. So now Serena is much safer to bring in now. Much safer. So that was a very, very good call. You could probably just now Earthquake very safely. But still that Kingambit Sucker Punch is a problem. But a simple Reflect from the Grimmsnarl will help. There's a Serena. You didn't. You brought in Sylveon. Oh, okay. So now there's really is just no problem here. Yep, Reflect, and I saw that coming. Oh, that was needed. That was so needed, the Reflect. There we go. Kingambit's out of here. So now that's a fake out on the Raichu. More than welcome to do so. Light Screen's probably going to be the button to click here because both are now special based. And we don't even know the last Mon. We don't know the last one on this team, on the Rain team.
Actually might be a little bit more useful over Archaludon. Either way, though, this turn, the key decision is who do you fake out with Raichu?
Archaludon would have to eat.
Yeah, Venusaur would be more handy here, just resists everything. It's a Swampert Protect, going to not deal with the fake out. Oh! That was a good play too. That was a very good play, just making sure the Grimmsnarl did not set up special for whoever this last mod is. And now Rain is out, so Swampert is now no longer Swift Swim. And the Archaludon no longer has a one-turn Electro Shot. You need to protect Earthquake. That's what needs to happen here, and Raichu just has to double protect.
So that is going to mean that Sylveon actually can go for the protect here. We're not going to see.
Yeah, so Sylveon definitely feel the Archaludon Flash Cannon. Oh, went for the Swampert. Yeah, I did not agree with that turn from Regrov. I did not agree with that.
Yeah, it was interesting because it felt like Swampert was just doing so much damage, but Rogov's teammates weren't able to accomplish very much, right? And so Focus Blast comes out. That alone is just going to absolutely crush Archaludon doing 80%.
Oh wow, it lived?
Protect by Emilio as well. It felt like this game was decided by the fake out call that specific turn. Archaludon is faster than Sylveon, so gets a Dragon Pulse off. You can see Raichu's so bulky, actually not even taking 50% from that, and a yawn from Sylveon here just to ensure Archaludon's going to fall asleep.
Yeah, this is just the safest way for you to be able to get through this game. I think you don't want to open yourself up.
Oh! Would you look at that? First Shining Panseer. Oh my god, got 2 more monkeys to go. Got 2 more monkeys to go. Just need to remember how to get over there again. For the upteenth time.
Pelipper just got one shot by the Zap Cannon. That potentially could have been a pivot, but Focus Blast is going to come out here, knock out the Archaludon, and Emilio Forbes is going to go up 1-0. Brought 4 Pokemon that all took neutral or super effective damage from Earthquake and still manages to pull off the game.
That is just so impressive.
Because you're right, there was just so much pressure that Swampert was exerting turn after turn after turn. And the fact that Emilio could sit there and really think critically about, can I get through this turn while throwing out attacks?
I told you I was gonna get a shiny monkey today. I told you.
The right moment, especially with that Sylveon at the end.
And I think what I really liked about how Emilio kind of maneuvered that game is he sacrificed Sneasler just kind of to get that initial fake out off, but that was enough for the King Gambit to get boosted to scare away the Swampert. So much about this matchup is can you get
Can I?
out at the right time, right? If Swampert's not on the field, Raichu is actually incredible. Like in one shot the Pelipper as we saw.
Oh yes, I can. Awesome.
The fake out pressure from it is also great, but Raichu is really, really bad into
Yes, shiny pants here. Let's go.
Raichu is out, but the bait out to force Swampert out allows Raichu to come
Making progress. We're making moves on the exclusives here. We're making moves.
Bring something like the Mega Charizard to this game. Hindsight's always 20/20, so after we get a chance to watch the game unfold, it's easy
Awesome. Just don't get a Pansage. Don't get a Pansage is all I'm asking here. But also, I'm now officially at the point where it's about to get a lot rougher on these shinies. It's about to get a lot rougher. Well, game 2 starting. Perfect.
Let's see if there are any mix-up. It is just going to be Pelipper Swampert once again. So,
Pelipper Swampert again.
yeah, Swampert switching out previously. You know, was
Serena Lee this time. Like full odds? No, not full odds, but it's just the monkeys in particular that spawned, because right now I have 4 out of 6 now. So I just need Simisear and Simipour. As soon as I get one more of them, then suddenly I'm going to start to get duplicates. Okay, I can start getting duplicates now because of Pansage. Because I got Simisage too. So it's gonna start to get rougher for these last 2 monkeys. It's about to get a lot rougher. Double swap. Oh god.
Absolutely. Aerodactyl though doesn't play into those hands. Sets the tailwind just to make sure that you could actually get the speed control and the
Power whip. That missed.
I was laughing there because I was expecting to go into our challenge. I was like, oh, you got the Fable.
No way.
Yeah, exactly. But actually, Emilio calling out that the Swampert was going to protect her switch into our Chaladon. And unfortunately, actually does miss onto the Grimmsnarl, so costs some free damage onto that slot. A great repositioning by Rogov. I think Emilio probably won the trade in terms of leads here. And as you saw, Aerodactyl did not Mega Evolve, so I'm still expecting that Raichu to be in the back, and here it is.
Hey,
Yep.
it's a little risky, I feel like, to bring it in, but as I say that, we have to remember
Another double swap?
ability before it Mega Evolves is like
Alright, cool. So we just know the entire team then. Lovely.
get a chance to have these one-turn electro shots, but that's not going to be something that's going to be able to land into either of these Pokemon, as we see a double switch come through from Emilio. Rogov, though, great call, just goes for the Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, that's a very, very good call.
Clicking electro shot there, or flash cannon even, so really nice call. And this time around actually does over 50% to Raichu with the Dragon Pulse, so it looks like it is a roll. Raichu now, of course, is out on the field, has the ability to go for a fake out, and then the King Gambit can get a sword stance off. But Rogov now...
Okay, so what is going to happen here this turn then?
Difficult to deny the light screen, because even if you fake out Grimmsnarl, King Gambit can't follow up with a knockout. But Rogov recognizing, hey, fake out pressure's online right now. This is what I was saying. I want Swampert out on the field when Raichu's out on the field. Why not just switch out right now?
Up there goes fake out pressure.
Raichu, so that it doesn't fall to a double up from this Archaladon on the following turn. The King Gambit is going to risk it all.
Oh, and no reflect is up for that too.
I wonder if that Electroshot was a prediction on Raichu to potentially switch out, or saying I don't mind giving you a special attack boost because I know I'm going to have the Swampert out on the field the next turn anyway. And so Archaladon, every special attack boost that it gets is quite scary, right? And the King Gambit here taking advantage of the fact that I can just get a relatively free sword stance off. Reflect is up on the opposing side though, right? So the Sucker Punch is not as threatening. I don't think Focus Blast plus Sucker Punch
And their tailwind's about to go out too.
right now. If it does, that would be really threatening.
Their tailwind's about to go out.
About the position that it is in, because it's full HP, it's got Reflect up, and it of course is in the rain up against Raichu.
Wait, no, it was a reflected that went up. My bad.
Faster than the Raichu here, so you actually can't get that guaranteed damage off.
I thought it was light screen. So yeah, Swampert's really safe to just start earthquaking.
There's an Aerodactyl and a Zarina in the back for Emilio that you could use as defensive switches, but neither of them feel particularly good.
Yeah, so no fake out. Could try double protect, but it's probably just gonna fake out. No, sorry, focus blast. It's probably just gonna focus blast and like maybe double target the Swampert to really try to get that done.
But it's not. It's actually just going to be an attack on both. So Focus Blast comes out.
No.
There's a lot to our child on, but doesn't get the knockout.
No, it's going to make it very close though. But if there's a physical attack coming up from this King Gambit, then you will see that stamina boost activate. But the Earthquake just attacks the partner.
Okay.
So Raghav does get the KO onto the Raichu, very close to the King Gambit thanks to that.
Oh, it crit the King Gambit? Oh god.
Yeah, it's not the first time we've seen a ground type Pokemon knock out its own partner on stream this weekend. Another Sword Stance from King Gambit.
Oh my god. +4. +4 attack up. Ooh, he wants blood. He wants blood.
Now is really threatened by this +4 Sucker Punch, but a critical hit there. King Gambit showing its
Oh god. What could even like try to stop it?
really action-paced turn.
There's still a Pelipper in the back, so we saw the Tailwind expire. Emilio had the guaranteed speed advantage on that last turn, but that is now gone, and that Pelipper is way
Yeah, like you no longer have like any special pressure now whatsoever. So that Reflect Up is still going to be really good.
What is so delicate here is the +4 Sucker Punch from King Gambit into Swampert. With Reflect Up, like, I still don't expect it to knock it out, to be honest. Serena obviously still pressures Power Whip into Swampert. Swampert can protect this turn as Grimmsnarl just goes for an attack into either of these Pokemon. Both are posing a pretty big threat, right? The King Gambit's obviously incredibly boosted. The Serena here also has that Focus Sash, and so, you know, want to get damage into it ideally. But yeah, the main awkward thing for Grimmsnarl here is it doesn't really have anything to do, basically, other than like its offensive attack, which is going to be that Spirit Break.
Yeah, but is Spirit Break actually going to be enough?
And Gambit's protecting here, okay.
I was wondering if that would be able to get the KO.
Oh, Ice Punch. Not enough.
But Serena is still up, so the Power Whip connects this time around
Into Grimmsnarl?
Reflect is going to keep it nice and healthy to make that a 3-hit knockout. A double up there from the Grimmsnarl as it fires up a Spear Break.
Oh, come on, really? One attack? 1 HP?
Really nice call there, doubling up onto the Serena, expecting King Gambit to
Just switch Earthquake.
Sucker Punch anyway, so then we just try to knock you out.
Just Earthquake here. Nothing's going to stop you.
Also goes for Power Whip onto
Nothing's going to stop you. Just switch Earthquake.
damage in a Grimmsnarl, right? In the previous game, Sylveon was the answer to it, but it wasn't brought into this game, and so Reflect
One of them is dying. They then come on back in.
right? So you could switch Grimmsnarl out into Pelipper, just go for
Like, no matter what, one of them will leave. You get the Drizzle back up.
knockout Swampert, but I think the answer to it is no.
Might have to risk it all.
Yep.
Though. You are one game up, so Emilio has a little wiggle room to play around with. As Pelipper
Yep.
comes back in to reset the rain for its partner, Swampert. King Gambit goes for the Sucker Punch. +4 isn't enough to knock it out.
Oh.
Damage, and so 20% is all the Swampert needs in order to fire back and take another.
Yep, Earthquake. I knew it.
And that is going to be for sure a knockout. One Pokemon.
So there goes the Serena. Now it's a single Aerodactyl against the world. Yep, forfeit. Yep. There was no way he was going to deal with a Swampert and a Weather Ball. No way. There was zero shot.
A little bit lack of damage output, especially because Aerodactyl just basically couldn't do anything in terms of offense in that one. It was brought in essentially to set up a Tailwind, and I think Emilio likely pivoted to Aerodactyl, potentially covering for Charizard Venusaur, right? Because I think that's a very common adaptation with these teams, but this turn's so crucial, as you see, the Swampert just going for Earthquake. King Gambit there had the opportunity to maybe just go for a Sucker Punch. 2 Sucker Punches likely, you know, would have done a lot into that Swampert slot, but instead, yeah, tries to go for that extra Sword Stance, and you can see how valuable that Reflect is with Grimmsnarl. By having Reflect up, the King Gambit, even at +4 attack, not able to get that one-hit knockout, and I think Rogov making some really aggressive calls in that, saying, I think you're going to protect King Gambit.
So I think I'm gonna get another shiny yet today, but there's one more game. One more game for me to pay attention to, then that'll be it for me for the day. That'll be enough for me.
The door for some
But yay, I got the Latios done. I knew it, I felt it in my bones for the Latios. I knew it, I would. So what are we gonna see here now then, huh?
I felt like Rogoff's Pokemon weren't necessarily the issue. It was more just about like how the Swampert was positioned throughout the course of the battle.
And in game 2, that was something that Rogoff fixed. So I think that was a really great indication that we're going to see a great game 3.
I think the pressure is on, especially for Emilio here. Do you just go back to what you had shown in the first game, right? And for Rogoff, do you try to mix it up and say, I'm going to hard call you out and bring that Charizard Venusaur? I wouldn't expect it, but yeah, it's just going to be Pelipper Swampert once again.
But let's see if Emilio is the one that made the adjustments, and it's going to be another one for this third game.
Ooh, yeah, I probably would have done something like this immediately, honestly. Scare him.
Normally the response into this would be switching in our Chaladon potentially in order to get that free stamina boost, but if you switch in our Chaladon, well then Focus Blast from Raichu is just incredibly threatening. So one play that Rogoff might want to consider going for is like protect Swampert, switching Grimmsnarl on turn 1, then turn 2 Grimmsnarl can set up a screen as then you pivot out the Swampert, or even stay in with it. But I think for Rogoff, so much of this dynamic is conserving the Swampert, and I think Emilio's lead here is really good because now there's so much offensive pressure with both of these Pokemon.
And reminder that in game 2, Zarina actually missed the first power whip that it clicked. That was damage that really could have started to add up on that Grimmsnarl, and you have to imagine if that had connected, does that Grimmsnarl go down to the power whip in the Reflect on the second one? But it's not going to be any.
All right, so here we go, Mega Raichu.
Immediately as this Raichu takes on its new form, and let's see if this Swampert is going to follow as well.
Yep, Swampert falls through.
The Pelipper here does not have the Protect, right? And so you expect Swampert, you know, to maybe both Pokemon just attack here. Like Raichu kind of, oh my goodness, yeah, Raichu doesn't fake out. Doesn't fake out.
Oh my god.
I think calling out that Swampert was going to protect her switch, and that Raichu just goes down.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, that critical hit not mattering against this.
Not mattering. Oh no. Predicted the switch. Oh no. Oh my god, that was a massive turn 1. Holy shit. That was a massive turn 1. Oh my god.
I honestly don't see a great path for him out of this. Rogoff says, you know what? I am just going to Earthquake. I am just going to Tailwind. Even if you go for a double up onto the Swampert, I at least get my Tailwind up, right? But
Yeah, so now, okay, so King Gambit does not go down to a single Earthquake. That I do know.
Rogoff can probably taste Top Cut, but he's still got to get over the finish line.
Yeah, Emilio's still going to give it everything.
More Earth. Oh, but now I think it's not a single target Earthquake, I think.
That World Championship Top Cut.
No, okay.
Earthquake unleashed from this Swampert is going to bring this King Gambit down to.
Yeah, so predicted the Hurricane at least, and that's gonna be Swords Dance. Yeah, like we unfortunately. There is no Reflect. Maybe. It might be enough, but then unfortunately Serena is just going to go down immediately to a Hurricane.
Swampert's Ice Punch should have knocked out Serena from that range, and then you like get a double knockout with Power Whip. But if you're Rogoff, you can say, look, I'm ahead in the game, I'm willing to trade, or you can say protect Swampert, switch Snarl in potentially, right? I think the main thing is, yeah, Rogoff definitely has so much offensive pressure right now. Question is he willing to trade? It is going to be the Wide Guard, so the Wide Guard gets around Sucker Punch, which then means that Swampert can follow up with an Earthquake. And it is Sucker Punch into the Pelipper slot.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Predicted the Sucker Punch into the Pelipper in order to keep the Serena alive.
Maybe Zarina could actually try to get some revenge for its teammates. King Gambit, sorry, that Sword Stance just not enough.
Wow. Yeah, so there we go. So there goes the Swampert now, but it kind of already did its job. It just crippled the Serena. It got rid of 2 of the most powerful mons right there. And now Archaeolodon can just wall the rest. Especially if it's an Aerodactyl. Okay. Sneasler maybe has a chance, but this is a bulky Archaeolodon, and like anything it takes is it's just make it harder to deal with. I don't think he really has a way out of this. I think, yeah, I think Swampert team takes it.
Just because of the speed advantage, but if you don't fake out the Pelipper, Pelipper just gets a Hurricane off into either of these Pokemon, right? So it feels like you kind of need to fake out the Pelipper. Serena, the question is, can it survive a Dragon Pulse potentially at 47%? I actually think it is quite close. Our child on Electro Shot should not get a one-hit knockout onto either of these, but still really, really tricky here because the question is, how do you ever deal enough damage to a Citrus Berry Pelipper at this point? Hurricane can just knock out both of these. Protect makes sense here. Try to stall out the Tailwind. Maybe it's going to be a close combat into our Chaladon. Nope, it's going to just be that fake out. Make sure you can't Hurricane.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's a very fair play.
Yeah, that's going to help on this subsequent turn for this Sneasler to guarantee some damage onto either the Archaladon or the Pelipper if there is no Protect. But I don't know if Serena's Power Whip can actually deal enough to the Pelipper here.
Yeah, I feel like you probably go for Dire Claw Power Whip. I don't even think that's going to get the knockout, but if you get a Dire Claw status condition or a critical hit with either...
You know, like, you can honestly just ignore the Sneasler for now. You can just ignore it.
It still feels so difficult for Emilio. I think that turn one just set him behind so much. But he's been making the right plays to keep himself in this one. So this is going to be a really crucial turn. I think if Rogov gains too big of an advantage here, it will just...
Man, that was a lot. Yeah, no, this is a much better game than the previous one. Like, oh my god, this is a much better game. Venusaur's the last one, not Grimmsnarl?
That's going to take his Venusaur down to less than half, but the Power Whip misses its mark. A Dire Claw will be enough to finish this Venusaur up on the next turn. It's
Serena lives!
Dragon Pulse.
As you can see, Rogov wanting to swap out there, one, to obviously conserve the Pelipper, but two, now you can also reset the rain. I think if Dragon Pulse KOs the Serena there, probably is just over, but that's what I was saying. Maybe it's bulky enough to survive. So Venusaur as a mix-up here actually I think is quite powerful because it can switch in a little bit more effectively. Does pose a threat, but the thing is now there is the offensive threat of close combat into the Archaladon slot, right? And so Serena actually going for a Protect here. All right, Emilio playing his heart out right now. Does Rogov go for it? It is going to be close combat into Archaladon. That's going to do a lot of damage, but it does crucially survive.
Ooh, okay.
Sneasler pretty vulnerable. This Venusaur does not have Earth Power, which is one of the tech offensive moves we sometimes see on this Venusaur. And the White Herb is going to cleanse the stat changes that come through from the close combat. This is a turn that Emilio is going to get right. Dragon Pulse, though, into the Sneasler is going to help to soften it up a little bit.
Oh, wow. Oh, hold up. Might be in danger.
Doing a great job of clawing back into it, and Rose, like you called out, the Venusaur not having something like that Earth Power means that it can't do too much into Sneasler other than going for Sleep Powder there.
Oh boy, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Archaladon had to protect here. He had to protect.
Protect, though, keeping this Archaladon around in the face and threat of that close combat. But the
Oh, triple axle. Oh. Oh my god.
Leftovers. There is still this offensive threat of Pelipper in the back. I felt like this was always the biggest win condition for Rogov, right? Because Hurricane does get a one-hit knockout onto both of these. But it is feeling so
Yeah, so now it's a matter of which one are you going to Hurricane. You need a Hurricane Sneasler. You need to Hurricane Sneasler here immediately.
Hey, that's one Pokemon down. Pelipper by itself still has the ability to get KOs into either. These close combat
Oh no.
shots are going to stick, so this Pelipper can do some damage here. Power Whip, though, from the Zarina is going to have to take it down low enough that either the Sneasler or the Zarina can finish it off on the next turn. Citrus Berry recovery looks like it might actually make sure that this Pelipper can fall to a follow-up on the next one. But Hurricane for now takes out the Sneasler, and it's a very tense 1v1 for the
Wow. Oh my god. He brought it back hard.
Emilio needs to hit this Power Whip, needs it to do 48% to move on. He has fought so hard after that turn one. Here we go, Power Whip connects. How much does it do?
It's gonna do enough!
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was such a game. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Oh my god.
And for Rogov there, opportunity to potentially power whip or hurricane into the Serena slot instead of the Sneasler. Didn't know if Dire Claw would necessarily do enough there either. Power whip, of course, just such a powerful attack, but its accuracy not the highest. All smiles.
All right. Well, I think that will be about it for VGC for now. That's about it for VGC. All right. So I think overall for me, that'll be the last thing I do for today. One more quick check. So tomorrow I'll be doing some Scarlet Violet. I'll be once again watching more Worlds. I'm going to see how long I can do it for. There's a decent chance I might not. As a matter of fact, not decent. A very good chance. I won't be able. You know what? How about? Wait, what time does VGC go live? Because that's the match I really care about. Mainly that match. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to check. Hold up. Okay, so let's see here then. So on Pokemon.com, so when does VGC World Champions start? Okay, so VGC. Okay, so day 3. All right, so 6 o'clock. You know what? I'm going to change Sunday. I'm going to change it into an evening stream. I think that is going to be a fantastic idea for me. I'm going to change Sunday into an evening stream of Scarlet Violet. So in said evening stream, it will be purely VGC, followed by the closing ceremony. So I'm going to try and get all that done in a single live stream, because that's what I care about. And that's what I will promptly do. Alright, so I'm going to check on this, then I'll make the adjustments for tomorrow, and hopefully you guys stop by for that tomorrow. Closing ceremony, I can't wait to get my eyes on. Cannot wait for that. Because they always drop something nice during that. They always drop something nice during the closing ceremony. And I pray to God we get Winds and Waves. I really, really hope we get Winds and Waves stuff. But we'll see. We will see. But then I do have to think of next week in general as well. But I think... Oh my fucking god. Are you... Is that a shiny Pansage? Did I really just end on a Pansage? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually shitting me right now? Did I just end on a shiny Pansage? Does it ding? No, it doesn't. Okay. Please tell me that's not a shiny Pansage. Please tell me that's not a shiny Pansage. Please. Fuck you! Fuck you! Asshole! Why? See, already a dupe. I told you. We already got a dupe. That could have been Pamport or Panseer. Are you kidding me? Why did I get a second Pansage? Oh my god. Whatever. I'm just gonna be back up here. I'm just gonna let that now new one respawn and whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you, you goddamn grass monkey. Fuck you. Alright, well, whatever. I do have to end regardless though. Very happy with the progress I made today alone. So this will bring me up to 311 shinies, 311. And one of them being the Latios, which makes me incredibly happy. ZA now only needs 2 more legendaries, shiny legendaries, then it's all going to be just a casual go through. Much more fun to then go through the rest of the Pokemon to start to acquire, so that will be fun. But then there is still let me think here. There's still Sword Shield. I have a lot to still do in there. I need the Reggies I need to worry about. Then eventually the Dynamax Adventures and Scarvat. It's mostly gonna be Masuda breeding. Then there's still like a few other like soft reset hunts I'm going to do, but I'm gonna save some of these soft reset hunts for other Pokemon live streams because I think that's an excellent use of my time. I'm still engaging in more Pokemon stuff, and it's nothing I have to put up on the side. It's something that's officially being promoted, but I'll see kind of how Pokemon treated this at the end of it all. I will say, so I'll figure that out later. But I'm gonna head on out of here. You all take care of yourselves, and just if you don't stop by tomorrow for the closing ceremony, I'll see you all whenever you guys decide to stop by again. All right? I'll see you all next time.